I think you're like one of the biggest attention seekers I've ever met.
We're seeing why it's reckless right now.
I would do it all over again, okay?
She is just using this as a weapon. Like, it's so worthless. She's actual filth. Ooh, I'm raging. I have quite a high tolerance for annoying women, but this is like really bad. This is exceptionally bad.
Gamma makes me so unreasonably angry.
You're lying. I don't.
Dude, thank you, Aiden. It's not unreasonable. It's not unreasonable. He just filibusters. Okay, so after having someone's asshole flash to him, Aiden eventually got on a call with a Dinny. Dinny, that is Mrow's 17-year-old victim.
It's a guy.
That Mrow was obviously DMing the 17-year-old girl at one point. He said sorry for DMing 17-year-old girls. He said he'll make sure he sticks to the age. She is still 17, yeah. Aiden brought on the 17-year-old girl to argue with her about the allegations against Mrow. And apparently, so I've been hearing about this for a bit. After getting goatsied on stream, Aiden berated a minor. Yes. Yeah, basically. So Aiden got goatsied. He brings on a 17-year-old to verbally berate for a while. She's been asking for like weeks or something for Aiden to get on a private call with her. And obviously, why the fuck would you ever do that? Why would you do that? Hell no. First of all, why would you bring on a 17-year-old girl onto your stream? That's stupid. You shouldn't do that. But you definitely shouldn't be on private calls. Like, there's nothing of value this person has to say. You've seen the DMs. You can make a read on it. And then move on. You do not need this girl on your stream. At all. And this is the thing, is that these loser 17-year-olds like this girl, this nasty piece of work, they will desperately try to throw out the age card constantly. And I saw a bit of this and she was doing it. I'm a minor. You're really gonna say it to a minor? You're gonna say it to a minor? Your chat's saying that to a minor? You're really saying that to a minor? You're treating a minor like this constantly. And it's just like, why even get involved? It's genuinely the most worthless behavior. And these people are just scum. She's actually just like dirt. You're 17. You're old enough to be tried as an adult for many crimes. You know what the fuck you're doing. You're just like scum. You're just like going around acting like a complete piece of shit. Like worthless scum. Like her and her friends are like desperately going after Mrow in like the most obviously dishonest ways possible. It's like debating Visa. Yeah, she is actually a lot like Zevia Key. In the sense that, in fact, also, I need to unban Zevia Key from my platforms. I find this guy funny, okay? Unless he does something crazy, I'm unbanning him, okay? I thought about this. I sat on this for a bit. Unless he f***ed around in my community directly, I'm banning him, okay? I don't know how I unban him. But yeah, people, this girl is just like filth. The way she behaves is disgusting. Revoke ban. He's unbanned from the Discord. Well, I hope someone in my Discord gets blackmailed. If you're retarded enough to get blackmailed by Zevia Key, one, you deserve it, and two, that'll be amazing content.
I'm like not even a big time streamer. Who expects a guy to call him pull out his asshole? What? Wait, Shud's DMing me. Wait. I'm so cooked. I'm actually so cooked, dude. Shud says, Aiden, I saw the clip. You're a total retard. What the fuck is wrong with you? Lumpy Willie says, how are you that slow? Snaggle Daggle says, could we call?
Oh no. Wow, great stuff.
You finally decided to come on.
Hello.
You finally decided to come on. So
all right, so here we have Dinny. Okay, Dinny's on. So guys, this is a struggle. Okay, I watched some of this on J-Stalks last night. It's a fucking struggle. All right, this is one of the most insufferable females I've ever heard, and she's actually like a terrible person too. She's a terrible person, and it's clear all of her fucking enabler friends are terrible people as well. They're going around desperately, like in a group, going around running, very obviously, essentially running ops, trying to like just desperately make this shit stick on Twitter. And so I just don't believe a single fucking thing any of them say at this point. If they say something without like exact proof, it's like you might as well consider it a total fucking lie, you know?
Why do you think? So, how old is the person in question that?
Wait, and what's this? I've actually just seen something. She's talking to Zevia Key. Is Zevia Key gonna get banned from my Discord? Is this gonna get him banned? Let's see. I wouldn't say I'm the one obsessed with Mrow when you added me to a GC asking me to help you guys dox him, then kicked me when I said no.
Why would you want to dox? Why would you want to dox?
Okay, well, I don't have them saying it.
Why would you want to dox?
Do we have Cool Guy? Is Cool Guy around? He's in chat sometimes. What's this cool? What's this cool? Yeah, Dinny posted this. Spondyle on the DMs. Oh my god. And CP2. Someone should, if anyone knows Cool Guy, I know a lot of Lyrics chatters will know each other. If anyone knows Cool Guy, you should ask him what this cool is. Ask if it's the way Dinny presents it. Okay. I was just looking through our tweets, but yeah, let's go.
I have no idea who that is. I'm gonna be so for real.
You don't know who that is?
Like, no.
You're accusing a female minor of lying? So true, so true. How could I dare? How could I dare? They never do that.
I have no clue who that is.
Oh, you have no knowledge of any of this?
No, I've got knowledge of it now because it's on Twitter and obviously Nifty tweeted it.
It's on Twitter. Is that why you're like a mutual friend of his on Discord because you have no idea who he is?
Oh, okay. Let me actually rephrase that. You are right. I have spoken to him. I don't know him. He's not my friend. He's not my friend.
Okay, he's not your friend. Okay, so we didn't know him.
No, I've spoken to him once in my server.
Very weird that you would lie about that. Very weird. Very.
It's not really lying though, is it? I don't know it.
I know this is not what I sound like. Shut the fuck up.
You said you've never spoken to him. Now you're friends on Discord.
No, I never said I never spoken to him. I said I don't know who he is because I don't.
You're lying. How can if you can lie so blatantly about something like this? How can we trust a word that comes out of your mouth about anything else?
Because I've got proof from everything else. What?
Proof of what?
Huh?
I don't know.
Depends. What are we talking about here? What do you want to talk about? Since I'm on here finally, and you've wanted to do this live for so long. Let's talk about it.
No, I didn't. You just kept insisting on calling me up privately, and I said if you want to talk to me, it's going to be on a public stream. So what do you want to talk to me about?
Aiden,
what do you want to talk to me about?
Well, except the thing is, Aiden, you did say you would call me multiple times before then going into Nifty's DMs and claiming that I'm nuts and crazy, knowing absolutely nothing about me.
Did I ever call you?
Someone in a DUI.
You literally said to me, "Oh, when will you be able to call?" And then I said, "Oh, I'm free at any point." You text me the next day, I believe. Actually, before I quote unquote lie, let me find this.
And then I changed my mind and never called you.
Yeah, but you made 2 references to calling me as long as you were.
And then never did. And then never did. And then never did. I heard you open your mouth.
And then never did.
Sounded really dumb. So I decided not to call you.
You know nothing about me.
I know that you sound very stupid. And
see what I mean? Like,
you had a guy pull out his asshole on my stream.
I don't know who he is. He's friends of Nifty.
Oh, you don't know who he is?
I met him through
mutual
Nifty,
friends.
but he's friends of Nifty.
So do you?
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
So do you think that Nifty is arguably as bad as Mrow now?
Why are we calling him Mrow now? Can we pronounce this shit right? Stop changing the way you pronounce shit.
How do you say his name?
Anyway. I don't know. I'd rather not. Anyway, what was the question? Sorry, I'm reading messages right now. She's annoying. Suck my dick.
So
bitch.
Nifty, knowing that 120 people were watching, there's the probability that a minor was watching was high, and he coordinated with a guy to come on his stream and take off his pants. So would it be fair to say that Nifty directed someone pulling down their pants in front of minors?
Considering the fact that you speak about predatory behavior and other stuff on your streams, therefore then showing these minors how do I say this without throwing accusations out there? Considering the fact that you talk about things.
Wait, if you can't think of how to say it without throwing an accusation out there, maybe don't fucking say it, retard.
Worse on stream. Fair enough. I'm not saying what Nifty did was right, but I also don't like you as a person, so I could not care less.
Was not the question.
Yeah, the same way.
For somebody,
I don't-
somebody
I
that
don't
doesn't
know
like
how
me
many
as a
minors-
question, you sure want to call me for some reason.
Yeah, because you're
And I
spreading, you're
ghosted you, and I
spreading
ghosted you.
information.
No,
you didn't ghost me. You had
slid-
multiple conversations. You had multiple conversations
you slid
about
into my
me.
DMs. You slid into my DMs, and you asked me. You said to me that you accused me of spreading misinformation, and then I said to you, "What misinformation did I spread?" And you literally never elaborated.
Considering the fact
you never elaborated. What misinformation did I spread?
Well, then let me elaborate. Stop screaming at me. What the fuck, man?
Nobody's
okay,
yelling
whatever.
at you. This is perfectly normal.
You were raising
volume.
your voice. That was not a normal volume.
Nobody's
that was
screaming.
not a normal
Nobody's
volume.
screaming.
No, you were. You were.
What misinformation did I spread?
So, well, first of all, according to you, it's okay the way Mrow acted towards me in the first place.
When did I wait? No shot. When did I ever say it was?
You called it weird, but then you said to Nifty that oh, but it's fine because it would be so much worse if this was an 18-year-old and a 14-year-old than it is if it's a 21-year-old and a 17-year-old, which I think is crazy. You then started victim blaming and you started claiming how I'm crazy, and now you're trying to say that oh, well, I'm a liar, so how can you trust anything that comes out my mouth? When you say that, you refer to the stuff with Mrow. Now, the thing is, you referring to the stuff with Mrow with that is a bit crazy, considering the fact that's a totally...
She's so fucking difficult to listen to. I'm sorry. She's like, it's actually like fucking nails on a chalkboard. It's so horrible, man. It's so fucked up.
Different situation. Whether I associate with someone or not, I had nothing to do with the whole ass thing. I hate to break it.
Okay, well, you, Nifty, and this other weird guy, you guys are in GCs, coordinating together. I know how it goes. I was talking to Nifty.
No, I'm in a group chat.
I was literally talking to Nifty, and he repeated your talking points almost verbatim. And then while I was talking to him, calling you crazy to him in private, you were DMing me at the same time. So you two are obviously coordinating together. But that's like...
Well, yeah, me and Nifty are friends.
That's completely irrelevant. What misinformation...
This is not cute nor funny. What was Mrow looking for? Okay, stop. I actually said that in Lyric's chat yesterday. I was like, not cute nor funny. And Lyric's read it off.
Did I spread?
Well, first of all, you at the beginning of when all of this happened, you claimed I sent tit pics to Mrow, which is why I originally called you out.
I said you sent titties.
I sent titties. I sent titties.
I said you sent pictures of your cleavage.
Yeah, do you know how that makes me look? Because any other person then thinks, oh shit, she sent him titty pics, not pictures which may or may not involve her cleavage.
Okay. Thank you for the 50 sec. Now, I'm not going to talk about pregnant 14-year-olds, but I appreciate the money anyway. Okay?
Cleavage. Either way, whether my cleavage was in that or not shouldn't matter, considering the fact that as a minor in that situation, I wouldn't expect a 21-year-old to just stare at my tits and get aroused by them.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been DMing you, but you just fucking falsely accused me of saying it was okay. When did I ever say it was okay? It's obviously incredibly reckless.
You tried to defend it. You tried to defend it.
No, I tried to defend that it wasn't pedophilia, because it's just not.
No one called it pedophilia. That was the
insinuation.
It's not pedophilia, it's not grooming, it's not predatory, it's none of these things. If none of those things were happening there, it's none of those things. I feel like you can just literally, in your head, insert whatever synonym you want to find, because like all people do is use these as fucking synonyms. Insert whichever word you want. It's not that, okay?
Wait. So if I think that this is just an act of reckless behavior, and he goes and says he regrets it or whatever, and then I say, okay, the bridge is mended.
He regrets it. He also... no, but the thing is, you're saying the bridge is mended.
She might be worse than Kelly at a younger age. Oh, God, it's actually so fucking over. Holy shit.
What's mended? I haven't had a single apology. There was no conversation going, shit, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have spoken to you like that. I'm sorry for making you uncomfortable. You then claimed on Twitter that you that you accept Mrow's apology as if you have anything to accept.
I'm not accepting
Okay, dude. Mrow, this is where you groom trans people. Their masculine voice is less shrill and easier to listen to on these types of streams. Okay, trans voices are not easier to listen to. I don't know where you're getting that from.
apology had nothing to do with you. That was his apology. That was an apology about what was it? The fucking debate we had. Or I forgive him. I didn't say accept his apology. I said I forgive him.
Yeah, you forgive him for what?
That was about the Cheeto shit. That has nothing to do with you. It's not always about you.
Okay, so how are you? I'm not saying I'm not saying it revolves around me.
So why did you interject when I forgave him for something that you have no involvement in?
No, because according to the people that sent me that tweet, that wasn't just based on that.
What basis do these people have?
Oh, I'm being sent the Kelly Jean video. Dude, this will make people like Kelly Jean, you realize that? This will, like, win people over on Kelly Jean. If I play this. I need to make a coffee anyway. Maybe we'll play this quickly. If it plays. It won't. Read that message. What message? Chud's message. I hear a trans voice. The hormone-riddled, ravaged voice box gets things going, if you know what I mean. Ah, dude. The fuck are you talking about tonight? Bro, go to sleep. You're yeah, in all caps, by the way. Really meant that one. Really meant that shit. He's feeling that shit. Okay, I'm gonna grab a coffee. Okay, let's go to this.
What basis do these people have?
They know you. Isn't that crazy?
Who?
No names dropped. I'm not allowed to do that.
New chat message. It's important for a segment. Please send link to individual urgently. I can't sleep. I've been trying to find a trans individual for a segment. 4-inch with an estrogen-riddled penis, large breast implants, and a possible face with mild male characteristics. What? What the fuck is this guy talking about, man? Bro, there is something wrong with this guy. You know he's sitting there as well. I guarantee. Do you think this guy? Do you think he's playing Call of Duty right now, or do you think he's like on his phone, laying down? And he's like just laughing to himself, just like creasing every time he writes one of these out. Which one? Second one?
So are they like, so because someone knows me, and I have no clue who you're talking about, but because someone knows me, they're able to like read my mind and know what I was talking about?
They're your friends.
For a big piece of content.
What friends? I like...
As if you want to, no. As I said beforehand, if you want me to name drop, if you want, but I'm not lying.
You are lying. Nobody believes you.
Why do you think that Nifty made that whole tweet, the original tweet about screenshot of you saying you forgive?
Wait, so Nifty's the one who told you?
No. Nifty's one of the people that also. Aiden, please call her a slur. Whoa, no, please, Aiden, don't call me a slur. What the fuck?
Why are you reading chat?
Because I'm on
yeah, she keeps replying to fucking chat the whole time as well. It's completely insufferable.
For fucking stream, so bad, because I was trying to see if you'd get me in. BPD e-whore is crazy.
Stop reading chat.
No, I will not read chat. I will not stop reading chat because, you know, again, you're getting a minor.
You're crazy.
I'm obsessed.
You're
with
crazy.
Who? With who?
With chat.
Who am I obsessed with?
With chat. Stop reading.
If they weren't talking shit, I wouldn't be reading. What?
Well, how would you know they're talking shit if you weren't actively reading it?
Let me in, I'll debate her. No, because I find it funny that you keep telling me, oh, you should go on stream. You should go on stream. You know, we should make content out of everything. I don't know. Can
I be honest? Weird. Can I be honest? I think you're like one of the biggest attention seekers I've ever met. You interjected yourself.
You haven't met me.
You interjected yourself in a situation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. You made it as if it were about you.
No, because you're sitting there and you're going, oh, well, that wasn't about you. That wasn't about you. That is the impression you've given to multiple people, not just me.
What people?
Nifty, bro, literally look at the fucking tweet Nifty made. It was you claiming you forgive him and a bunch of shit.
You think Nifty is my friend? I spoke to Nifty.
That's not who I'm speaking about.
Then who are you talking about?
Me about it originally.
Then who are you talking about? Do you know this is like one of the most common? Wait, hold on. You know this is a super common manipulation tactic, and people go, "Yeah, everyone else feels this way," or they'll cite a group.
So okay, there's nothing happening here. They're bickering over nothing right now. There is like no. They're not talking about anything to do with morale, anything to do with what they think of the situation. It is just pure like bickering over the circumstances of the call. This is like totally worthless. And yeah, Aiden has no control. Aiden needs to just give it. He needs to know where he wants the conversation to be right now, and just force it there. You can't let someone just fly off the handle and make it about bickering about the circumstances of the call the whole fucking time.
People to add credence to their argument that don't exist. Name them or don't reference them.
But I referenced to Nifty as an example to show you that there is multiple people that had the impression, like at least one other person, which is still one more than me. Stop calling me a schizo. You guys don't know me. Anyway.
Stop reading chat. You're actually fucking crazy. You're insane.
I'm crazy because I'm reading a chat. Right. Okay,
yeah. What are you getting out of this? I read it because it's fucking funny.
You wanted me on stream. I wanted you reading a chat.
No, you've been bugging me. You've been bugging me for 3 weeks.
If you followed through with what you said you would follow through, bitch. If you followed through with what you were gonna follow through with, then this wouldn't be an issue. I told you I'm not supposed to be on here because you're just gonna make me look retarded the same way you do to everyone, whether they have valid points or not.
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Then figure this out like a normal human being privately, Aiden.
Well, I'm not talking to you in private. I don't.
Okay, call me with Nifty. Add whoever you want.
Nifty doesn't want to call into the stream. Nifty doesn't want to call into the stream.
Let's change that.
Oh please, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be incredible.
Yeah, Aiden's getting bitched out right now, and there's no reason to. There's no reason to getting bitched out like this at all. He needs to just cut through and say, "Shut the fuck up. We're doing this on stream now." Well, I'm never talking to you in private. I'm never talking to you in private. I'm actually never ever gonna talk to you in private. We do it on stream. It's going to be content. I'm going to make money out of it. Or fuck off. I'm not interested in talking to you. Just that's what you need to say. He's going to do this whole... I watched some of this on J-Socks last night. He's going to do this whole thing. Nifty's one of our friends. He's going to do this whole thing where he tries to avoid saying that he just wants to make it content. He's saying like, oh, I want to be able to catch you in a lie. Okay, well, you could record the call in private and listen to it back later if you want to do that. No, you need to totally own, I want to do this in public. I want everyone to see it. If you're lying, I want everyone to know immediately, and I want it to be content. I want to make money out of it. I want it to be part of my YouTube stuff. I'm not doing this out of the goodness of my heart. I'm not doing this because I give a fuck about your interaction with Mrow. I'm not doing this because you know, you have any value of me, any value to me as a person whatsoever. This is just, it's a YouTube thing. It will happen on stream or it won't happen at all. And it's just, you just have to be firm with that.
I'm not like...
Well, it is still to make money. Even if he's not making money from YouTube right now, it's still to make money. He's trying to get there, right? It's the process of him trying to make money.
Get in this stream, please. I love how you went from... sorry. I love how you went from claiming that I'm a crazy whore and that... Or I'm crazy to...
That one really got under your
claiming
skin,
I'm trying to manipulate you. No, because I know I'm not crazy. Wait, let Nifty in. Let Nifty in. Let Nifty in.
What's up, Nifty?
Hi, Nifty.
What's up?
So, Nifty, did you direct that guy to come onto my stream and show his asshole?
Did you turn the other cheek?
Did you direct the guy to... So, probability... You knew there would be minors watching.
No, I didn't.
You didn't. So if there's 130 people watching, do you have any you know the stream is not...
Do you think I Show Speed is a bad guy for accidentally showing his penis on stream?
This wasn't an accident. You had the guy come in here and do it. So you didn't coordinate with this guy to come in and do it.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, so now we're gonna play
the other cheek.
So
yeah, he was just turning the other cheek.
So you know the stream's not age restricted because you would actually have to be you clicked on it, right?
Dude,
the guy came in.
It's so fun. Aiden's mannerisms are so flamboyant and Jewish, man. It's so crazy. He's like a gay Jew. It's so
accident.
Crazy.
You had the guy come in here and do it.
So
you didn't coordinate with this guy to come in and do it.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, so now we're gonna play
the other cheek.
So
look at how he always clasps his hands together, rubs them. He's like doing like little claw motions with them. Yeah, wrist poses. Dude, flaming.
Minors watching.
No, I didn't.
You didn't. So if there's 130 people watching, do you have any you know the stream is not...
Do you think I Show Speed is a bad guy for accidentally showing his penis on stream?
This wasn't an accident. You had the guy come in here and do it. So you didn't coordinate with this guy to come in and do it.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, so now we're gonna play
the other cheek.
So
yeah, he was just turning the other cheek.
So you know the stream's not age restricted because you would actually have to be you clicked on it, right? The guy came in here. So you knew this was a stream where minors had access to it, and you coordinated for a grown adult to take his pants down.
No, I didn't.
In front of minors, and we've confirmed there were minors watching.
Yeah, but you have no evidence that I was a part of this.
Okay. We can hear the smirk on your face. We know.
No, you can't.
We know it was you.
Aiden, you're 19. There are chances that there's more that there's people who are your age watching your streams now.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting my bedtime reminder on my phone. Sorry, what were you saying?
Go to bed, little boy.
Sorry, what were you saying? So why do you think it's okay why do you direct adults to take their pants down in front of minors?
You have no evidence of that.
You've no evidence of that?
You have no evidence.
I don't. So you're going to tell me right now with a straight face you had no...
This is a retarded point. This is a retarded point to get so hung up on. There's an okay hypocrisy point here about they're impugning Mrow so much, but they're doing this shit. It's okay to make that point, but you need to make it and move on. Aiden is desperate to do this, like... This is like such a poor application of like Destiny debate tactics, you know? He's trying to get them down this set of questions where he makes them admit to certain premises or accept certain premises so that he can do the gotcha at the end. But they're not engaging. People understand, the audience already understands sort of what he's trying to say, so he needs to cut his losses, make the statement, say, oh, so when you're sitting there crying about Mrow talking to a 17-year-old girl one time, you know, but you're totally fine coming on stream and getting people to show their asshole to a bunch of kids. All right, cool. And then you move on. And then you don't, if they try and respond to it, you don't even respond to what they're saying. Just say, no, fuck off. Shut up. We're moving on. You weren't engaging. We're moving on. And just, and brute force through it. Saying they're doing this whole, well, do you not agree that there are minors watching right now? Do you not agree that reasonably you could expect there to be a minor watching right now? Do you not? Just doing this every fucking time and not allowing the conversation to move forward at a good pace is just so... It completely fucking rapes content.
Involvement in this guy coming onto the stream.
I did not do that.
Oh my god, nope. Aiden, get these fucking pedophiles off the stream.
Nope.
Holy fuck, dude.
Okay.
These people are so fucking annoying. Please get these fucking pedophiles.
Okay, where was I?
Okay.
What were you saying?
Yeah, I did not direct that guy. Nope, I have no idea who that is.
You've no idea who that is. Okay, we
Nope.
believe you. We believe you.
I think maybe
Wow, so you believe him, but you don't believe me?
I'm being sarcastic, you stupid bitch.
You dragged him on here. No, Aiden. You dragged him on here. This is your stream. It's your responsibility to make sure people don't show their asses.
So how do you, like, predict something that hasn't happened yet?
You have to, like, vet everyone.
Wait, so you just made the argument that I Show Speed isn't a bad person because it was an accident, yet this guy was coordinated and purposefully showed it. If I dragged him on here, that was clearly an accident.
You have no
this
evidence
guy,
of that.
he willfully took off his pants. His only mutual friends that I have
He
are
says he
you
wants to
and Diney.
apologize, and he wants back on stream, and he says he'll apologize.
So there is a high probability that you instructed an adult to take his pants off in front of minors.
Nope. There's no evidence of that.
Okay, cool. We believe you, little bro.
Okay, well, yeah,
Let's
but
get
he says he wants to apologize. So I think you should let him apologize. You know, not Nifty, the other guy, the guy who
took his pants off in front of minors.
Yeah,
the guy who took his pants off in front of minors.
How do you know those minors?
Because we've confirmed there were minors in the chat and the stream was.
You confirmed by asking them to type one. Ask every single person in there for an ID, please.
So if a stream is not age restricted, which you would verify by clicking on it. Which you'd verify by clicking on it, and you were clearly watching as you referenced the moment right after it happened, right? Wouldn't that mean that minors have access to the stream?
Yes, but that doesn't mean inherently that.
Well, you have 120 people watching. When
those could all be 120 adults.
So do you think? Okay. So do you think? Right? Do you think? Like, hold on. We've confirmed that we've confirmed that there were minors. We've confirmed there were minors.
But we don't know. Give me their IDs, and then I'll believe you.
Yeah, real.
Okay. All right. So,
have you heard
Weddle's girl privacy striked Hellbent?
I haven't heard there was a privacy strike. Nope. I have not heard that.
You like adults taking off their pants in front of minors?
No, I don't. I don't know who that is.
Okay, see, I love how you can so easily say that about an 18-year-old man, but when a 21-year-old man makes advances at a minor, then that's okay, right?
Why didn't you block him?
Why didn't I block him? Oh, I removed him multiple times. And the reason I say removed is because people who aren't in the same servers to me can't message me usually.
That's a good start.
When someone gets groomed, do you just tell them, oh, just block them? Do you think that happens in those situations? Like when Mini Lad groomed those kids, would you have told them, oh, why didn't you block him? Would you?
Yeah, why are you making this my fault?
If they were a senior in high school, yes, I would.
No, would you do that?
I was her age less than 2 years ago. I would know to block someone like that. Yes.
Do you have proof of that?
So I have a quick question. So you mentioned beforehand, I believe it may or may not have been to.
He doesn't even say this. He doesn't even say this. She can consent in the UK. She's legal where she's at. I'm sorry, but you don't get to play the fucking, oh, I'm a minor card online when you're fucking 17. You are fucking 17. You're basically an adult. You are there. Okay? Sorry, retard. Fucking get used to it. You have to act with some level of fucking agency. You're not simply because you've spoken to a guy, a 21-year-old guy on the internet, doesn't mean you're like locked in there. You're not held there against your will. You're fucking 17.
Nifty, I'm not quite sure. But you basically said, oh, well, if you know, it's not that deep. It'd be worse if it was like an 18-year-old and a 15-year-old and an 18-year-old and a 14-year-old. And then you claimed, oh, well, he was, you know, freshly turned 21 and like kept trying to defend Mrow's actions. So what I have to ask is, I was freshly turned 17 by just a few months. You know.
Oh,
so
freshly
does that...
17. So can I clarify what my argument was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So when we have, so you know that a 4-year age gap is bigger, like in terms of maturity, depending on the age you are. The younger you are, the more significant a 4-year age gap tends to be. The ages of 18 and 14 have much more of a substantial maturity difference than the ages of 21 and 17. My argument is, wait, hold on, I'm not done. My argument is, even though seniors should not date freshmen, when they do, it's a reckless mistake, but I'm not branding them as irredeemable predators, okay? I'll shame them for it. They shouldn't do it. They should move on and never do it again and be shamed for it, right? And I think that is worse than this. And this, I agree, is still reckless and bad, but I just don't think... Reckless. But I'm not... But like,
reckless, but I'm the crazy one.
What?
Right?
How did I... What does that have to do with you being crazy?
You can be reckless, and you can be fucking crazy. In fact, it's more reckless because of how fucking crazy you are. We're seeing why it's reckless right now.
Well, because I'm not crazy, that's one. Two, you, when Nifty attempted to talk to you about this and attempted to get me in the call so we can have a normal, non-public conversation, because we know how much you love making content out of every single thing you can. Because you're that hungry for views.
You're the one that's been pestering me for like 3 weeks.
Pestering you because I want to talk to you.
Wait, can I read these DMs actually? This is actually crazy. You said you were getting mad that I was in a private call and you're like, well, yet you have all this time to talk to Mrow. Like you were getting jealous and it's like, Mrow calls into my streams. That's the difference.
No, it's not jealousy. It's I wouldn't call it jealousy, no, but to me, it was more like, how are you going to talk to person that did it and, you know, did these, like, you know, things, but you're not going to talk to the person that was...
Dude, she's having to, like, pull herself back from going fucking crazy about this right now. She's like, the person who did these awful things, these horrible acts, these awful things, and she's having to, like, pull it back constantly because she's so desperate to go after Mrow. It's so fucking crazy. Wow, Counterpoint's making a great point in chat right now. Okay, guys. Liking the stream really is the bare minimum. Okay, I'm noticing we've got about 390 viewers, but only about 90 likes on the stream. I mean, there's about 300 people who are completely freeloading. Haven't even done the bare minimum of moving their cursor to a thumbs up and clicking it, or pressing the thumbs up on the mobile device, just to leave a like on the stream to boost in the algo. Hugely appreciated whenever you guys do that. Also, if you want to support the stream one step further, you can donate directly through a Stream Elements link in the pinned chat message. You can also buy a membership to the channel, gift a membership to the channel, gift a whole bunch of memberships randomly throughout the chat. Buy a super chat, which will highlight your message and read it on TTS. Buy a super sticker, which is a YouTube image or GIF. They'll be highlighted in chat, and I'll describe to you. You can go to discord.gg/Kuihman, twitter.com/Kuihman, or reddit.com/r/Kuihman. Thank you.
Private call and then you're like, well, yet you have all this time to talk to Mrow. Like you were getting jealous, and it's like, Mrow calls into my streams. That's the difference.
No, it's not jealousy. It's I wouldn't call it jealousy, no, but to me it was more like, how are you going to talk to person that did it and, you know, did these like, you know, things, but you're not...
You hear it, she was about to say awful things, awful acts, like, dude.
I'm going to talk to the person that was a...
Yo, thank you for the 10 gifted, Biblically Accurate Angel. Thank you so much. Hugely appreciated. Thank you.
Affected by it, you know.
I invited you on here 1,000 times.
Yeah, on stream. Now, if you're gonna claim I'm crazy and nuts and all these different things you've described me as, wouldn't it be a lot worse to get me on stream? Like, I'm clearly gonna be under a lot more stress and everything on stream in front of people. I want to talk about this calmly.
I get crazy people on here all the time.
Yeah, but yeah, you get in calls with crazy people all the time as well. So why wasn't I allowed to be there?
Well, because...
Well.
What, can I respond? Do I have your permission? So first of all, right? You are somebody with a history of making allegations against people. Now I agree.
No.
A lot of these allegations have merit.
No, I'm not.
Reset the bar. Good point.
Wait, hold on. Anything I barely know you, and anything that I've heard rumors, and anything that I say to you or exchange that I have with you, I want to be in some form of documentation. So obviously,
okay. So as a
stream.
Okay. So real quick, as a commentator, you believe every single rumor you see?
No, I
That's not what
don't.
you
But
said.
obviously, I'm
What?
going to exercise a bit of caution. If it's not
Okay, and if there was caution, then you said to me your precaution in that situation was, oh well, I'll record the call, and I said, you know what, fuck it, why not? You know, yeah, record the call. There was precautions there. You could have recorded the entire call. You still refused to let me just call you one-on-one, or even with Nifty there. I wanted to have a conversation with you that was going to be calmer, and
I still think it'd be very odd to get in a one-on-one call with you. And I asked you beforehand, before we called, like what like the purpose of the call would be, and you didn't even give me like any like substantial like.
It's literally this simple. This isn't he just needs to fuck all this gay excuses, fuck the reasoning. Just, I'm not doing this in my off time. I'm not spending my time fucking where I'm not streaming, where it's not content, dealing with your fucking life. If you want to say some shit about a drama you're in, say it to me on a stream, or fuck off. I'm not interested in wasting my time, wasting time that I could be spending doing literally anything else, dealing with you. So get on a stream, let me make some money out of it, let me get some clout out of it, or fuck off and do not interact with me ever.
because the thing is, right?
I'm not talking to you in
I've heard-
private. I'm sorry, it's not happening.
Okay, but you won't talk to me with Nifty there either. You can record the entire call. You both can
No, I
record
agree.
the entire call.
I
I don't
talk
care.
to you right here. We're here. Let's talk. This is
On stream in front of people.
well. Are you gonna lie?
God,
Is there-
that's
is
real.
there-
Kuihman squad, by the way, can Kuihman's biggest fan get a membership? I'm e-begging so base.
reason you don't want to say this
No,
publicly?
it's not. That's why I said. Why don't you go and record it? If you want to catch me on lying or something, go for it. But I wanted to talk one-on-one because, well, first of all, I was advised not to go on these streams for the exact reason.
Why'd you call in? I didn't. Why'd you call in?
Because I've had enough of fucking arguing with you on not even arguing, like going back and forth on Twitter and back and forth in DMs. It's so childish.
What are you talking about? I think we went back and forth like once, like a few nights ago, and then I like,
on DMs
we
and
had an
then
exchange on
Twitter as well.
like yesterday, and then it stopped.
We've had like multiple.
Yeah, like maybe two.
Yeah, that's multiple. That's more than one.
Well, I guess that.
Still,
Wait,
she wanted clout. If I wanted clout, why would I want to be on? Like, why would I state multiple times I don't want to be on stream? I don't want clout.
Well,
I want to talk about this like a normal human being, and you need to make everything public because it gives you views and makes you feel better. You don't give a fuck about a single situation.
I'm not getting.
I'm not saying off of me. No, don't turn this like that. No, I don't want views off. I'm not speaking about views off of me. Speaking about the Mrow situation, got you views? Yes or no?
I guess, but I wasn't really expecting it.
Yeah, no. I guess, but did it? Yes or no?
Yeah, but how would I be able to predict that? In
No,
advance?
not yet,
How would I be able to? I'm
I'm
adding a clarification. How would I be able to predict that in advance?
because it's drama involving.
Yo, sorry, did I miss that? Did I miss that? 10 gifted. Yo, thank you, Biblical Ranger, for second 10 gifted. 20 in total. Hugely appreciated. Thank you.
Allegations and everything. Of course, it's going. You're not stupid.
He has 600
Yes,
subs.
but no, he doesn't.
Sorry, I don't register that another one started. I was hearing the beeps. So you saw Aiden's background.
Morale?
He's got like multiple accounts now.
Oh, I forgot he has a main channel with like 23k. No, you're right. He has a main channel.
No,
with 23K.
either way, like you know that speaking about any form of allegations as a commentator, you're smarter than this, Aiden. You know it's gonna get you views, correct?
Yeah, but my stream about the Mrow allegations got like the same amount of views as all my other streams get.
Yes, exactly, but still views. It doesn't matter how many views.
Anytime I boot up I actually booted up a stream last night where I just played COD while Mrow like ripped a bong. Where Mrow ripped a bong into the mic, and it got.
Colton in chat. Dinny, we know Mrow is a creep, but you need to disappear. This is bad. Dude, Colton is so gay. I mean, she does. That is true. She does need to disappear. Mrow's a creep, dude. It's so cringy. This guy is like so. He actually hates Mrow so much because Mrow took his fucking little ego, or like had his ego during a time where he didn't have her, and then mocked him brutally on that call the other night. It was so funny how bad he was raging, man. Where was that? Was it this one?
You would have to show me how her behavior.
Yeah. Why did he join?
In her articles, I don't remember what exactly.
So the guy she was
And then she was like, send studies, and I thought
where she says she
through the
well, how, oh
Prefer if you just start falsely accusing people than whatever the fuck.
read those.
Is that all you were?
That's
Did I? What?
on my shelf in my closet.
Well, I doubt you're the first to keep notes of me like that. A lot of people do that. But is there anything I said specifically that you take issue with?
Well, can I read you out a DM and then you tell me why you sent it? Because it made me a little sad.
What?
There we go.
Oh wait, is it? Is it what you're referring to from a couple days ago?
He does not know fucking boundaries. Knowing boundaries is turning it off after sextortion and going, what the fuck? Not laughing about it for money. Colton, do you know how much money I made on that stream?
Who'd I send that to? Wait, I want to look at the full context of this. I don't know what you're referring to.
You know how much money I made?
Like, probably $10, $20.
I made $350.
Okay.
And listen, Colton, I would do it all over again, okay?
Okay.
I would E-rape Pimpleton for 2 pennies so I could rub them together on the side of the street.
All right.
Maybe clap them together a little bit. Try to get another $1 out of it, all right?
So Colton,
Like
you did
want
say
to
this.
Darcy? Sorry, Aiden, go ahead.
So Colton, you did say this.
I don't know. He won't tell me who I sent it. Like, I didn't willing to
Mrow
check.
deserves homelessness at this point. I'm happy he's a jobless loser who will never find love because he spends all his day on
True. Dude, I remember saying that one. That one's
Listen,
true.
Colton's so giddy here. So giddy here. Let's see how long this lasts.
Are you not
So happy
similarly in that exact same position?
No, I'm not. And the fact
You have
that
a job?
literally yes.
Literally yes. What do you do?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Yeah. What do you tell us? If you have a
When
job,
someone
name
asks
your
the
job.
question,
Tell
what
us
do you
your
do
job.
for work? Usually they would like to know. Yeah.
Yeah. Why would I tell people online what I do for work?
burgers? Do you do burgers?
Why would I tell people what I do for work?
Do you do burgers? Do you flip burgers in a restaurant? Do you make food? Do you make salad?
Why are you talking like that?
Yeah, this is so crazy.
I'm just
No, you're
asking
acting.
what
No,
you do
Colton
for
is getting
work.
Colton is getting owned right now, but Mrow's
How?
kind of
Wait, why would I tell
Hold on,
some guy online?
Aiden,
Why would I
Aiden,
tell some
that's
guy
the-
online?
that's-
Colton is getting owned right now. How? How am I getting owned?
The direct involvement fallacy. Don't do that again. Colton, you do burger?
I'm like cringing out of my skin right now.
You do burger?
Do you think that dude, I don't even know what to say. This is like.
I weld shipping containers for a living, Colton.
Wait, hold on. I need to interrupt you. Kuihman got a lot to say in chat. Why don't you call in, buddy? Oh wait.
If Kuihman calls in, I leave.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I draw the line.
Dude, this guy's always running from the debate. All right, keep going. Didn't mean to interrupt. Can you stop ripping your fucking bong?
Do you do burger?
That you say is just 1.9 burger.
Yeah.
Colton, do you do burger?
This is what the Cheetah debate should have been.
Yeah, this is essentially the same.
Me and Colton can
level.
debate it. Colton, I thought he wanted to rape her.
Okay. Let's get back. Let's get back.
More views than when I was covering your allegations. I don't really.
And that's fair. I'm not
understand this
saying that the
argument.
allegations, because I'm not saying that these allegations got you some crazy views. What I'm saying
I don't know what you're
is that they. Oh my god. Okay, let me break this down in slow terms. You make stream, right? You stream, you get views. It doesn't matter what form of views, you just get views, right? Doesn't matter how much, you just get views. Okay? Cool. Great. We got that smoothened out. As I was trying to say, the reason I didn't want to be on your streams is because that I know for a fact I get so stressed in these situations. And as I said, you can record this if you want to catch me out on lying. Go for it.
Your answer is no. I'm not calling you privately ever.
I'm still not asking. I'm still. See, this is so embarrassing. Holy shit. On your part, not on mine. You're literally sitting there. No, you should be. Look at you. You're literally streaming any form of content you can just because. Just why? Why do you do this to yourself?
Money.
Do what?
Like,
Attention,
like,
money.
Why do you need to make every single thing public? Why? Like, you don't care about any of these situations.
Because you claim you have something substantial to tell me. I don't want to talk to you in private, so the only alternative is for it to be public.
But you're but you're saying in
nobody
private.
made you call in. You demonstrated agency and called in yourself. You could have blocked me and never spoken to me again and never called into the stream. Yet
As you spread misinformation.
What misinformation did I spread?
For example, right? Okay, if we're doing this on stream, let's do it. You have claimed. Actually, no. In messages with Nifty, you have said multiple times like how there's no proof of him trying to get me to block an 18-year-old. This 18-year-old is the same 18-year-old that Mrow then tried to turn around and accuse of pedophilia, claiming he was 24.
Did I say that?
Yes, you said there was. You were like, you messaged me saying, "Where's this proof? Send me this proof. This proof is public."
Wait, how is me?
public.
Wait. How is me asking for the proof? Me saying there is no proof.
No, because
Aiden has never lost a debate. Well, that's not true because he lost 2 to me back to back. 2 nights in a row, he came on and conceded. He said, "I concede," and then messaged me and was like, "Actually, no, I take that back. I don't concede. Can we do that again?" And I said, "Sure." And he came on and he conceded again.
There is literally DMs where you're like, "Oh, where's the proof of this? Where's the proof of this?"
Because I'm asking for it. I'm not saying it doesn't exist.
You swept it under the fucking rug. You knew about this. Why are you acting stupid?
Wait, it's missing.
Why are you acting?
Wait, it's misinformation because I'm asking for proof.
No. Why do you have to cherry pick at word like at sentences? That's really
literally
weird. Okay.
that's the thing. I said,
Typical
give me an example of
commentators.
misinformation. That's what you just brought up. I'm so fucking confused.
So the first thing being is where you brought up Mrow's stream and spoke about the 24-year-old that Mrow was speaking about, who isn't 24, which was one way of spreading misinformation.
Wait, when did I say they were 24?
You watched this stream and you spoke about it. That's enough.
But I never confirmed I never confirmed what he was saying. I literally said in the Twitter space with you, which is recorded and posted on Alex Gekmo's Twitter. Wait, if he's 18 like you claim, that's pretty bad. So by your own logic, I also fucking spread your claim because I then played the space on stream. Because I played his claim and never fucking reiterated it or confirmed it or accepted it as fact, that's me spreading misinformation because I listened to what he was saying. I also listened to what you were saying. Okay, do you know what?
Say I'll give you the benefit of the doubt of this.
I don't need the benefit of the doubt. It's all documented. No. It's all documented. Okay, that's the beauty of having people on streams. That's why I wanted you here.
You could have it documented with a recording as well. Isn't that crazy? No. Okay, right. Let's actually move on to a different topic that's just been mentioned to me actually. The fact that you are automatically using.
If you want to make this point that the reason you want it on stream is because you want it on record, you have to. I think you can't phrase it the way he's phrasing it. You have to include the audience part because you could record it in private. You have to say you want it to be public. You want people to be able to other people to be able to cross-examine your statements. Because you might not catch everything.
The word pedophile and comparing Nifty to Jeffrey Epstein with...
That was very serious. That was very serious.
Yeah, very serious. Yeah, it was very serious. Yeah. Right, okay, sure.
Birthday with Epstein.
Okay.
We'd never asked.
I don't care.
Okay. But then when there is a legit 21-year-old making advances on a minor, that can be swept, right?
Well, how can that be swept? I told him it was incredibly reckless.
Reckless, that's what you call it?
Yes, that's arguably very reckless.
Reckless is if he walked past a vase and knocked it to the ground and it smashed. That's reckless. Speaking to a minor as a...
Wait, reckless? Do you not understand there's levels of recklessness? Reckless could be a fucking heart surgeon that gets drunk before surgery. That gets drunk before surgery and kills someone on the operating table. That's reckless too. Like there's levels to this, right? It's reckless.
Yes, but predatory behavior doesn't apply under the term reckless. Reckless is such a
how's it predatory?
Wide term, as you've just said it, and you're just dismissing everything that fucking happened.
My question is, what was he preying on you for? There were no nudes exchanged. You guys were never intending to meet up.
So there was no nudes. So everyone, right? Okay, there was no nudes exchange. I'm glad we got that out there. Cool, because everyone's calling me an e-whore, claiming I was sexting him.
Okay, well, that doesn't mean that you sent nudes. That does not mean that you necessarily sent nudes. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Tommy C's cat. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
Didn't Mrow at one point say, "Oh, I flirted with them"? Isn't that intent?
Yeah, didn't he admit to it?
He admitted that he was flirting with you because he liked the attention he got. I don't understand, like...
So that justifies flirting with me, right?
No.
Because he liked the attention?
No, I just said it was reckless. How is that a justification?
It's just yeah, that's the point. That was the intention. Was that he liked the attention he was getting, he enjoyed the interaction. That's not predatory. That's not predatory. He's fucking 21 and you're 17. Not an ideal age gap, but also not particularly crazy, you know, within the realm of sort of things that could in many cases be fine. You know, this isn't one of those, this isn't some like, you know, 15 and 24 age gap, you know, some fucking crazy, you know, drug dealers coming to pick you up outside of school and go on a date type fucking relationship, is it? It's not that that's happening here. It's a fucking 4-year age gap where you're already fucking legal in the place you're at. You're fucking 17. You know what you're doing. And you had slight flirty interactions with this guy in Discord DMs. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Isu. Hugely appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh my god. Okay. Nifty, can you say something? Because I need a minute. This motherfucker's retarded.
Master Aiden here.
No, I don't. I'm not going to say what you're obviously implying. No, I do not think a 21-year-old flirting with a 17-year-old is pedophilic. I think it's,
I did not say.
I think it's reckless and shouldn't occur.
Reckless.
Yes,
I said it was
very
predatory.
reckless. Very reckless.
It's predatory. I'd say it's predatory. Do you not agree?
How?
In this context, I don't think so.
What is she even upset about? She's upset about the fact that people aren't calling Mrow a pedophile, okay?
But
No. Why not?
Because it doesn't seem like he was like gaining like the exchange, there was the conversation, but like when we're talking about predatory, like typically they're trying to gain like something sexual, and like when we're talking about sexual predation, there's like some sort of sexual gain here. There were no nudes
exchanged. What do you think would
exchanged.
have happened
There was
if
no
like, the
sex.
flirting like was complete?
But he didn't complete it.
I'm just saying,
Yes,
there
because-
was intent there. What do you think would have happened? Do you think that it was gone his merry way, that Mrow is like some...
Probably nothing. He probably talks to many women in DMs, just sits there, does slight flirty interactions with them, and many of them probably go nowhere ever. He probably literally just... It's so retarded. What do you think would have happened? What do you think would have happened? Even if something did happen, other than the fact that it's insanely reckless, because, like, they're going to be breaking laws and stuff, because of the jurisdictions they're in. Like, it's not... I don't think there's, like, some crazy, like, moral wrongness. He's still not a predator. It's fucking 17 and 21. If he's not doing some sort of coercive action to get her there, then I don't really give a fuck. I'm sorry, I just don't. You're fucking 17 years old. He's not like fucking 25, 30, 35. You know, it's not like a fucking crazy age difference. You know how to interface with people. You should know how to interface with people. You should know how to interface with Mrow.
What do you think would have happened had Mrow actually gone and had sex with this person? He didn't. So that's completely irrelevant.
Okay. So, okay. But him getting me to block other men claiming they're
Yeah, exactly. 17 is not 12, 13, 14, 15.
trying to make advances on me.
Girls 6 from age always go with blokes older. Dude, literally, I remember fucking so many girls at my 6th form were fucking dating, like, you know, fucking people in their late 20s a lot of the time. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm supposed to give a fuck that she just spoke to a 21-year-old in DMs. What?
Whilst making advances on me is not predatory. If I dare even say grooming behavior, because that's the definition of grooming. It was manipulation, making me believe that other men near my age are actually trying to make sexual advances on me.
Can I ask? Oh,
wait, but he was. Wait, this guy. She was. They are making sexual advances. They were talking. Okay.
Why you didn't block him?
I understand what she's trying to say there, but the way she said it did not make any sense.
On me.
Can I ask why you didn't block him?
I removed him multiple times. There's proof of it. I've got proof of it.
Why didn't you keep him blocked?
Hello, Spondyle.
No, oh my god, hold on.
Go get Spondyle in here. Get him in here.
Get Spondyle in here, please.
This is my conversation.
No, this is my conversation. Get Spondyle in here.
So what I was saying was, why didn't you block him?
Why didn't I block him? Hold up, let me get my water. Need to think about this one really hard.
I'm just saying, Aiden, it was clearly.
See, look, she obviously does not give a fuck about this. She is just using this as a weapon. Like, it's so worthless. She's actual filth, man.
Again, like,
It's
even
crazy.
if you don't succeed and you try to, that's still fucking wrong. And I still think that's
Yeah, it's pretty
predatory.
reckless. You shouldn't do that.
I wouldn't say that's reckless. I'd say that's predatory. If I go up to a group of kids in a free candy van, but they don't actually hop in.
We're not implying he's a pedophile, guys. We're not implying he's a pedophile. We're just
I'm
gonna
giving a fucking example.
It's 21 and 17, bro. I'm sorry.
It's pedophilia though. But I'm giving you an example.
It's 21 and 17. It's it's reckless as shit.
You're not responding to what I said.
Okay, actually, let me put it in this perspective. Aiden, would you date a 15-year-old?
No.
Why?
Are you sure?
Because I have because I fundamentally have absolutely nothing in common with a 15-year-old, and they're just so immature that I feel like it would be exploitative to actually like get into a relationship with them, because I don't think they'd understand what the commitment would entail. Yeah, that's probably why I wouldn't get into a relationship with them.
Okay, smart answer.
It's an amazing thing you just said. So answer my fucking hypothetical. If I'm trying, I'm not.
What's this clip?
Advances on me.
Girls 6 from age always go with blokes older. Dude, literally, I remember fucking so many girls on my 6
Advances on.
Okay, dude. Well, a retarded clip, chimp. That makes me sound like I am bragging about fucking women. It doesn't even make me sound like a pedophile. That makes me sound like I was fucking back then. So you fucked up that clip, chimp. Retard.
I'm not saying he's a pedo, by the way, before you say some dumb shit about that. If I try to lure kids into my van, but I don't succeed, is that still not predatory, even though the intent was there?
Sure, because you're attempting to lure kids into your van with the intention of, I assume, like.
Okay, so if
what's the intention?
Is attempting to flirt with a 17-year-old.
Wait. So the intention when you're luring the kids into your van, the intention is like you're attempting to do something with them, correct?
Yeah. What do you think Mrow's intent was when he flirted with this girl?
Well, it seems like he just flirts with a bunch of random people because he likes attention.
Yeah, but people would be fine, but not, the underage part is what we're kind of worried about here.
Yeah, but it's not a massive issue because you're like getting fucking predated on. It's just reckless to do because it can go against some laws. But it's not like this crazy fucking issue. Like, this girl is so dumb. Obviously, it wouldn't be a fucking issue. You're 17. You're saying there's no issue with you trading nudes or whatever, theoretically, with this 18-year-old that you're talking to. Obviously, it's not simply because one of you's legal and the other one's not. Obviously, that's not the case. Not even that she's a dude. It's so fucking stupid. This is all just such a retarded allegation.
Yeah,
he knew the age.
That's
he
reckless.
knew the age.
That's reckless. He should have.
No, that's predatory. You don't flirt with a 17-year-old.
He should have waited a few
21
months.
years old. That's predatory as fuck. That's gross.
It's reckless. I don't really think it's that gross.
You don't think a 21-year-old flirting with a, you don't think you think that's reckless? You don't think that's gross?
No, I was 17. I was like 17 not that long ago. I don't know. If a 21-year-old
within your logic, I was 16 not that long ago. So does that make me technically 16? And does that technically mean that he flirted with a 16-year-old?
Wait, when did I say?
Then stop claiming. You're sitting there and you're going, I was 17 not that long ago. You're 19.
Wait, when did I say I was technically 17?
Dude, you said, oh, I was 17 not that long ago.
Yeah, he's saying he remembers what it was like.
Yeah, this isn't about you. You're not 17, and you're literally defending a 21-year-old man making advances on minors.
Yes, I am. Yes. I don't care if a 21-year-old and a 17-year-old are talking. I don't care if they're flirting. I don't care. Right, yes, I will defend that. Correct. You guys could meet out in the world and no one would give a fuck. It's only because you're on the internet and you've got a tiny little platform to make it into a big deal to try and hurt some guy that you even are pretending to care about this.
And trying to just sweep it as reckless.
I'm actually
it's
not
okay, guys. You just felt silly.
The action should have never occurred. It was incredibly reckless, and it should have happened.
Not predatory, no.
What?
It wasn't predatory, no.
No, I don't think I have enough here. I mean, when I asked you to send me like the evidence,
well, that's why we have Brody.
Yeah, so you claim.
Yeah.
So this guy sent me a fucking like 8 million page like Discord like the raw text files of like Discord messages from like some server, and I have to like go through all of that. I just got it like a few hours ago.
Okay, so next time we have this conversation, will you go through that? Yeah,
but that has nothing to do with her or this situation.
Oh, but
yeah, true. Unironically, the age matters less to me right now than how fucking retarded she sounds. Like, what age would we put if we actually considered like her mental capacity? What age would we put her at? It certainly wouldn't be fucking 17, that's for sure.
Actually, although it doesn't directly have anything to do with me, it is helping me prove that I'm not apparently crazy and making these false allegations. So I would appreciate
I don't think you're making
here.
false allegations. When have I said you made false allegations?
You said, and I quote, "The minute I joined and the minute I claimed to have nothing to do with this man who showed his gorgeous asshole on stream." Sorry. I can't take this seriously. This is fucking weird.
When did I claim you made false allegations?
So at the beginning of this, when I said I have nothing to do with this guy, which, I mean, I technically don't. I've spoken to him literally once, and I had him friended because I was sending him screenshots of the stuff that went down between me and Mrow, or not between me and Mrow, well, I guess, yeah. And, so yeah, I've had one actual conversation with him. But when I claimed that, when I said I have nothing to do with him, you were very quick to jump to the sentence, "How do we know you're not lying about other things?" Which was clear. No,
Cunny Warrior. Okay, look, this is the vision. Okay, this is the vision. Content like this is amazing.
Clearly insinuating that you believe I'm lying about something, and the only other thing you can really insinuate that about is the Mrow situation, because I have not made any other claims to anything else.
I was just
so Aiden,
you're a liar.
are you claim you're about what?
I never claimed you falsely.
About what? About what?
It's like a statement.
About anything?
It's like a testament to your personality.
A testament to my personality, right? Except if we're never going to have a conversation one-on-one and we've not had a conversation about anything else other than Mrow, that was insinuating towards the Mrow situation. Now, Aiden, it's been really fucking lovely talking to you.
So can you tell me what misinformation I spread?
I literally
you said the misinformation I spread was listening to Morale's claim.
Okay. Okay, maybe misinformation spread was the wrong way to put it. Fair enough, I'll give you that. You have put out to even more people claims he made towards an 18-year-old, pedophilic claims he made towards an 18-year-old.
You did say, Aiden, that
claiming he's 24.
I did not say that.
Wait, no, what you were insinuating, you were making I said you were insinuating that it was pedophilic.
Okay.
God, you guys love that word, insinuation.
Because that's what was happening. Am I not allowed to like describe what's occurring?
I said
no, it's my stream now.
Not inherently a pedophile.
Okay.
I deny that he's a pedophile.
Okay.
He's ugly as fuck.
I think we should
comparing him to,
he's ugly as fuck.
Literally in this conversation, you're comparing him to a guy picking up kids with fucking candy like in a van.
Yes, because that's like the best analogy.
And sliding into minors' DMs and going, "Hey, baby girl." No, I'm joking.
Like, it's so clear they just want to smear him. It's so blatant. Like, they need to be less obvious about it. It's like so pathetic. And they're like flailing and trying every manipulation tactic they can come up with.
Never said that, but going into a minor's DMs and making weird comments towards them. Why is everyone saying
intention is still a crime?
So
like
weird.
if you intend to kill someone, you still get in trouble.
I agree.
So then why is this not like why are we not applying the same?
What was he intending
standard?
to do? What are you alleging he was intending to do?
What do you think would have resulted if he continued these conversations?
Well, I'm asking you what. No, I'm
Yeah, we'll listen to the leak call. We're gonna listen through all of it.
asking you the question, so typically you answer it instead of responding to a question with a fucking question. So I'm gonna ask you again.
We have
what do you think he was intending to do?
Can you show your boobs? I think we can make a pretty good implication of what the intention was here. I don't think it's that clear cut. And if you're saying this is a joke, I don't think it's a joke for 21. I don't think it's a joke for 21-year-olds, 17-year-olds to show their boobs. That's fucking weird.
So when it didn't happen, why didn't he then go and try again if he was like so desperate to get her nudes? If this wasn't
because I started being cold to him from the minute I realized what he was doing. I started drifting away from him.
Weren't you still actively DMing him after this like message exchange occurred?
Once I DM'd a close friend of mine about this message exchange, and they explained to me, hey, this guy might be making advances on you, and I thought, shit, you might be right. I started slowly drifting away from him, and then I ended up telling him to fuck off multiple. Again, if you just actually went through proof properly, proof which is public, you would see that.
Doesn't the proof show?
Aiden,
show that you continued DMing him after this?
And I continued DMing him multiple of these DMs, following up to being "fuck off, can you leave me alone?"
Yeah, but how is but like in the immediate aftermath? How is that becoming distant when you're still like being cordial with him in DMs?
I said I was slowly drifting away. No, I never said I dropped it just like that, because I didn't know how to do that. I just still considered Mrow my friend, and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like, I didn't, maybe it was like put the wrong way. Maybe he's not that weird. But then reading over it now and like actually like with the, why is everyone telling me I'm getting told to die in your Discord server and I'm getting called an e-whore? Are you gonna let your fan base call me an e-whore? I'm a minor, guys. That's not nice.
Yes, I'm gonna let them.
You think calling a 17-year-old a whore is a good idea? Are you Epstein?
Yes, I think it's a great idea. You keep going.
Oh shit! He condones this, guys.
Oh, by the way, the chat is
no wonder he's defending.
I endorse everything my chat says.
Okay, well your chat says add Garth Godmaster 8. So can we get him in here?
Get him in here.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know who he is either. I'm just reading your chat.
Well, considering the last time somebody joined at your suggestion and pulled out his asshole,
you have
voice crack.
No evidence of that.
Voice crack. He lost.
We all believe you.
Aiden lost.
You believe me? Okay.
Dude, don't quit your day job. I don't think you're becoming an actor anytime soon.
What do you mean?
Are you telling Nifty over here that
why were you the first people to tweet out what had just happened, like immediately after, in direct coordination?
I was watching and why
you stream because I'm your biggest fan, Aiden. I'm your biggest fan.
You said it yourself. I'm your biggest fan. I have to tune into all your streams, just like the rest of you fucking losers who watch this till 5 a.m. in the morning. I had to watch, and you know that happened. And
I
it was pretty awesome.
I think
it's honestly the best piece of content you've dropped.
I think I don't even need to. I think your acting is so bad. You've actually managed to convince chat that you had this guy come on here and take off his pants on a stream of minors. You're a horrible actor. You mean to tell me immediately after it happens, all three of you tweet out in unison about what happened? This other fucking girl. I don't know her name. And then his only mutual friends are the two of you. I mean, like, it's clear you guys were in a group chat together. Like, I wasn't born yesterday.
Aiden is AFAB. That's true.
Jewish.
So you were, okay. So you were in a group chat together.
No. There is no evidence of that.
Okay.
Can we get him back on here?
What's his name?
Hold on.
So I'm constantly trying to debate this. No, he's just, dude. I feel like Aiden I feel like he's got the commentary knot, you know. I feel like he's being a bit of a bitch about this. I feel like he doesn't want to own the pedophile shit. He's like worried about arguing this shit too hard. He's trying to get it onto like this other debate, basically, about the guy who showed his asshole, instead of just standing 10 toes down on defending Mrow's actions, basically, or defending his position that they're reckless. Defending his position that they're only reckless and not predatory, not grooming. He's getting worried. He's like being forced into, because what they're doing, they're trying to use the browbeating, right? They're trying to use the I'm a minor browbeating to force him into positions where he has to bite bullets that make him look bad. But you have to just bite those bullets. I'm sorry, you do. And look, Aiden should know that. This guy has watched so much Destiny. I can hear it in his voice, how much Destiny this guy's watched. And he says himself, he just sits there sometimes. He spends all of his time, literally he said, all of his time off stream, all he does is watch 2020 to 2022 era Destiny debates and nothing else. That's literally all he looks at. Like 2019 to 2022 Destiny debates is all he watches all day, every day. So he should know that you have to just bite some of these bullets. You have to be able to say, yeah, I just don't give a fuck if he was fighting with a 17-year-old. Sorry, don't care. He should have figured that out. You can hear so many Destinyisms when he speaks. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
His name...
Yeah, I wonder why. How old is he?
I don't know. I don't know this guy. I barely know him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, is that it?
Can we get Godmaster in here, please?
So I spread misinformation, but I didn't really spread misinformation. I refused to call you. What else did I do wrong? I'm very confused.
You defended a predator.
Because, as you said, that space was pretty bad because you had a bunch of fucking losers, you know, chiming in dumb shit. Just as your Discord server and chat are doing right now. That's also probably why I didn't think a public space was the best.
So just before... Just before I'm gonna leave this because my head hurts and Aiden's voice is going right through me.
I still love you, Aiden.
I just want to get.
I asked if he would eat a dog, if veganism is ideal, and if he could explain the correlation with melanin and crime, and he gave Destiny's answer for each.
Thank you for the $4.20, and that sounds about right. Thank you.
Can I get hold. Can I just get a real quick clarification of something, like just a yes or no, please?
It's not going to be a yes or no.
So
like, if you're limiting it to a yes or no, it's probably not going to be a yes or no question. It seems like.
All right, cool. Okay. Well, the minute you start, I would just like a yes or no, and then when you start yapping about this, I can leave. Okay, cool. So you believe that what Mrow did was okay because he wanted attention, and it's not predatory, although it would be predatory in pretty much every other context because it's Mrow, and poor little Mrow has done nothing wrong. Free Mrow, right?
No, I don't think that at all, actually.
Oh, right, okay. So can you actually say what you think instead of sitting here like a fucking...
Right, you should say, yeah, free Mrow. Just say, yeah, free Mrow. Look, she's not engaging. She's just trying to make you bite bullets. Just say, yeah, free Mrow.
User defending a predator?
Sure, I'll state it again for like the 18th time. I don't know if you're like really bad at listening.
Yeah, free Mrow tells backwards, that, okay?
No, like to just clearly state the genuine shit you're thinking, not the shit you're putting out there for attention.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting a lot of attention off you. I don't know who you think you are. But,
not from me.
But,
nobody spoke about me. You're making this about me.
Okay.
You sound fat. That's so sweet.
You wanted to call in here. Why are you reading?
Nifty check general.
This really isn't healthy.
Nifty check general of the server.
Oh, I've got the point.
Why are you talking to fucking grown men online?
I'm an orphan. Wow, I'm an orphan. That's not very nice now, is it, Aiden?
I'm very sorry to hear that.
All I'm hearing is, yes, I am fatherless. Wait. Okay, I guess.
You're bullying an orphan? That's not nice. I might kill myself now.
Get Garth
I'm going on my suicide note. Yeah, get Garth God in here.
Do you want me to answer your question?
Go for it.
Yeah, so...
Actually, yeah, no. No, thank you. Right, well, if you're not getting Garth God in here...
Aiden said he debates you on Lolicon a lot. Is this true, by the way? I'd say a disproportionate number of the conversations I've had with Aiden since he started streaming again have been about Lolicon, okay?
This has been absolutely lovely. I will send every single piece of proof I have over.
Can I say one last thing? I think you need to hear it. It's really...
kill yourself?
Okay, we get Garth God in here, please.
No, I'm sorry, dude. I think it's really not a good look to have a guy pull his pants down in front of minors.
I didn't do that. You have no evidence of that.
So, can you turn on your camera real quick?
I don't have a camera.
Actually, wait, that's a horrible idea. Why would I have you turn your camera? What just happened?
You want me to show my ass?
No.
It's okay. You can DM me later.
No,
I'll show you my ass.
Listen. I'm sure the guy who you immediately tweeted out right after it happened, you didn't even wait. Okay,
I don't care about this. This guy's fucking boring and not funny. This guy absolutely sucks. Where's the morale call? When do we get the morale call? Okay, Gamma comes in. So so basically after this girl started acting weird to Morale and was obviously trying to start some kind of allegation against him, he got her in a call with him and Gamma, and Gamma was there as like a trusted third party who was going to moderate the conversation and be there as a witness. And so Gamma comes on, I guess, to consent to this call being released, basically.
Yes. Okay, but beforehand, Aiden, I just got a chromosome slight. The other is my segue into another idea. Special ed blood sports. You get people with legit disabilities on this shit to debate.
Hold on, let me mute your stream. Okay, Aiden, you want to be serious for a change?
Get ready for the most annoying take you guys are ever gonna hear in your fucking life. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Do you want some content, unironically?
Just fucking say what you want to say, bro. I don't need the whole fucking preamble.
Can you pull in Mrow for like 5 seconds? This isn't a troll. I just need to ask him a question so that we're all in agreement. Mrow, stop playing the fucking song.
Jesus Christ. Fine. Okay. Fine.
Mrow, do you want to talk about the call?
What call?
The call.
Are you sure you want that released?
I mean, if this is gonna keep on going,
oh boy,
with that dumbass motherfucker, then we might as well.
Oh boy, all right.
Okay, look, Aiden, look. So I have this fucking I have this theory, this suspicion about that girl, right?
Wait, hold on.
But if this was all, and there wasn't anything else,
dude, what is this guy's stream? What is going on here?
I don't think I'd make it.
About that girl, right?
Wait, hold on.
But if this was all, and there wasn't anything else, I don't think I'd make it.
Hold on. Who's ringing me, bro?
Dude, this kid is fucking retarded. Actually retarded. What is going on here?
Hold on, I'm blocking this guy. 1 sec. Sorry, what were you saying? So say what you're about to say. What were you saying?
Okay, so look, I was paying attention to this whole Mrow situation for like fucking months now. like way before it became like a big story, right? I saw 9 Takes and CB2 and a couple of other individuals, I don't recall correctly, Mrow can correct me, shopping this, like, you know, these DMs around for quite a while. It's been like probably 4 months.
Sorry.
Right.
Hello?
And somewhere along the line, I got this sneaking suspicion that they were plotting something in the background, that something was going on. They were trying to accuse Mrow of something. This was around the time when people were falsely alleging that Mrow was a pedophile sympathizer for arguing the whole like hypocrisy argument in regards to Ava Chris Tyson, right? So I saw these DMs being shopped around, and I was like, Mrow, what the fuck is going on? And Mrow was like, dude, I'm like stressing out right now. Like, you know, these guys are like fucking like, you know, doing this shit. And I was like telling Mrow, these people are probably trying to orchestrate something. Like, why would this girl now all of a sudden be so apprehensive and suspicious of your behavior, Mrow? Now that these, like, you know, whole arguments are happening behind the scenes and you're being accused of being a pedophile.
Oh boy.
So me and Mrow, out of my recommendation, I was like, Mrow, how about we call this girl so that we can get to the bottom of her motivations of her now all of a sudden being so suspicious of you. And my theory, and I'm welcome to be disproven on this, my theory was that behind the scenes they were trying to implicate Mrow of like being pedophilic or predatory for quite some time now, which is why we had this call.
Yeah, this Gamma guy's a fucking yapper, bro. It's crazy.
So, right? So that's actually what's probably gonna come out of this. But basically, my entire, like, what I came here to say is that one, like everybody's been telling you, you shouldn't be platforming that chick because she's a fucking lunatic. 2, these people have definitely been cooking shit up and talking shit behind the scenes specifically for this result for quite some time now. And 3, this is like mainly a theory, but I have a feeling that these guys are directly malicious with their intent.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Thanks, fucking Sherlock. Was the whole
okay? Aiden won.
Like, me, shut the fuck up.
Was the whole Oscars speech just to tell us what we all fucking knew? I thought you were about to leak a call.
Yeah, we are gonna leak a call.
So leak the call!
I don't want it. Mrow has it.
Mrow, leak the call.
Fuck me! Jesus, you guys are fucking...
Leak the call.
Oh my god. I can leak the fucking call. Give me a second.
Okay.
I gotta find it in my files. I'm also making a thumbnail for a podcast, so give me a moment.
I swear, if there was no like leak after that, like fucking...
No, there is. Oh my god, just give me 5 fucking... Dude, I'm like actually doing shit right now.
We're not like we're genuinely not trolling you. I just wanted to, like, you know, provide you some content.
What the fuck? Okay, my computer's fucking up. One sec. Why can't I?
And just to clarify, by the way, for all the 21-year-olds in the audience, do not DM 17-year-olds.
Fucking 17-year-olds is bad unless they're really hot.
Okay.
God, we're all so paced.
Why can't I?
And just to clarify, by the way, for all the 21-year-olds in the audience, do not DM 17-year-olds.
Fucking 17-year-olds is bad unless they're really hot.
Okay. All right, we're not doing that. We're having a serious conversation.
I'm joking.
We're not doing that.
Okay, hold on. I'm downloading
She's gonna twist that.
silly Skylines too. Okay, let me pause that. Here. Okay. Bit of humor for the stream. My bad. Okay, one sec.
Holy shit, we're 4 away from 200 viewers.
Yep.
I feel like we should have paywalled the call. Actually, I still want those $500 and some apple pie.
Oh yeah, Mrow joined the call last night, and he's like, "Oh, I was playing Goat Simulator Remastered." Dude, what the fuck? You're a 21-year-old man playing Goat Simulator Remastered in your downtime. You are like, it's some deranged shit. That's like retarded shit. That is like, yeah, but it's the remastered one.
Oh, fuck. I record on multiple audio tracks for video, so I have to put it in an editing software. Give me like 1 more second.
All right.
Because if not, you're only going to hear one of the audio tracks.
Also, stop dragging in people to the fucking live on air, motherfucker. What's
I'll do what I want. You're in no position to be making demands.
I'm not demanding anything. I'm giving you advice.
Okay, Gamma, he's fucking cranky. Leave him the fuck alone. God damn.
Me.
Yeah, you're fucking Mexican, motherfucker.
Okay. And?
Yeah, that fucking quieted.
Wait, no, Gamma's Mexican? Oh no.
You down?
No, it fucking didn't, motherfucker.
Gotta make sure there's no doxing shit on here.
I don't think Kuihman rated me. I don't think I gave him rating permission.
I didn't rate him.
I don't think you can.
I wasn't even live.
No, you probably can be rated.
Okay.
Kuihman might have rated you. Did you?
Wait,
do you have it set up so anybody can raid you, or you have to give permissions to specific individuals?
I have no clue.
Aren't you 25 and still on Sonic? Sonic is a very good game. You do not, guys. Listen. We're gonna get really. The Sonic slander's got to stop. It's very low IQ. I gotta say, Sonic slander is incredibly low IQ stuff. It's like you hear it's like the same retards that are playing like year after year Sony third person over the shoulder narrative driven games. Are like Sonic sucks, dude. Sonic is so much more complex than any game you've touched in like the last decade, frankly. Since you got your PS4, Sonic is the most. It's more complex than any game you've played since then. It's okay to just admit that you don't play Sonic at a high level. Okay, like you could not do. You can say like Sonic's a kid's game, but you couldn't do this. You literally could not even dream of doing this.
Okay, I can show you later if you want.
Cool Guy replied saying he was just trolling. What? Just trolling, asking for Mrow's docs.
All right, we have a leaked call. Premiering live on Aiden After Hours. Hold on.
Gamma gave you the context to this already, I'm guessing?
Wait, do I need to pull any video up on, or can I just play the audio?
Also, you can just play the audio.
Also,
the video's for you to prove that this is like real.
Mrow, if you could skip my parts because my parts are cringe. Thank you. Bye.
Do not skip. Okay, kick him, dude. Do not
oh
skip.
my god, I'm not gonna fucking skip shit. If this is a leaked call, I'm not gonna do fucking malicious skipping. Fuck off. No, drag Gamma back in. He can be here.
He left. He didn't.
He's not. I'll tard wrangle him.
He
okay?
left. I didn't drag him. He literally left.
He left?
Yeah, he left.
Oh my god, this is so fucking autistic. All right, can you hear this?
Yep, let's go. Come on, we're ready.
All right, just so everyone knows that I am recording because I don't want any of this to be used in a weird way.
Right, because that's.
There we go. So now this is the leaked call, the leaked Dinny Mrow call. Let's go.
Wait. Pretty fair question to ask, but like
we might need to volume boost
this.
On
a fucking hot walk right now, trying to like fucking hold Chris Tyson up to a proper standard, as he likes to claim, which is fine. I understand where he's coming from because there is a certain way that this type of information should be reviewed and looked into so that we can get a proper assessment of things. So I can understand.
So hold on really quick for some clarification. At the end of the leaked DMs, I'm saying like, hey, you're obviously insinuating something. So if we're going to like keep interacting, it's going to be with a third party. So that way someone else can verify this. So we don't have to go on like each other's word.
So in this
because
call
I'm not
right
going to
now
interact with someone who's under. It's me, Gamma, and Denny.
Okay, the three of you are in this call. Okay, got you. And when did this take place?
Because I did not want. What was that?
When did this take place?
I mean, I can look at the file age.
Doesn't matter. I guess you could just.
4 months ago, it looks like.
All right.
So this was right after the DM. She was like, "How old are you?" And I'm like, "Hey, you're obviously insinuating something. I'm not going to call you on my own, unsupervised. You're 17. I'm not going to talk to you or DM you on my own, unsupervised. I'm stopping here."
Wait, so this would have been. This was 4 months ago. This would have been.
Yes, July.
Was this before?
End of July.
This was before she went public.
Yes, because this is what she was trying to get in writing my age to make this public.
Okay, so let's hear this call. This is dude. I can't believe this did not come out.
Well, I didn't want to fucking put Gamma under the bus or anything like that. Do you care about the DMs leading up to this or do you not care?
Just play it. We can look at that later.
On interactions that I've seen, that Mrow is probably also being called a pedo defender, which if that's the context of the conversation that you guys are having, then it would only be right to assume that chances are that they are talking about Mrow in that light, and they are probably obfuscating his age, which you are now concerned of. Now, if I'm correct, could you agree that you are concerned for Mrow's age because of that reason?
No, I'm concerned about Mrow's age because it hit me when I was discussing Mrow's age with people who I shall not name, that I don't actually know how old Mrow is, and that's odd to me because I associated with Mrow for a couple of months. And I'm sure that Mrow told me his age. I just don't remember it. So therefore I go into his DMs and ask him like, hey, like, how old are you? And he starts getting defensive, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here?
Yeah, to be clear, he starts getting defensive because I told him to get defensive because I assumed that there was a conversation in the background going on in regards to the thing. I was right. Ultimately, I was right before you even said anything. I was right. That's why I was also concerned. I was like, okay, they would only be asking your fucking age for a certain reason, and that would be because there is now a fucking cause for concern, and we just wanted to know what that cause for concern was because that is extremely apparent. That is extremely apparent. Like, we don't have to bounce around the idea.
Yeah, okay, but it's not a concern to do with any, like, I have not been on Twitter enough to know of anything. I just know that Mrow's been involved in stuff. I've just been talking to some people.
Yeah, and it is only right.
Yeah, so she's obviously, this is so, dude, it's so transparent. She's so fucking malicious, man.
To assume that those people were probably talking about the stuff that they've seen on Twitter because Chris Tyson was mentioned, right?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. That's why Mrow is like kind of concerned. He's saying like, yeah, I don't want people to like negatively talk to like, he doesn't want people to negatively talk about him. The implication.
Yeah, and that's fine. No, and that's fine. That's completely valid. I'm not saying that's not valid. All I'm saying is there was absolutely no need to go and start getting defensive. Me and Mrow have had some good and some bad conversations in the past. We were chill. All I said was, yo, by the way, how old are you? And he starts going, I don't have to tell you anything, and this is weird, and you're schizo, and
You are.
Like, what do you want me to do here?
I do think it's like, really weird if you're going to say that someone said that I was 28, and you will not tell me this individually.
Yeah, I just explained like that why that's an evident cause for concern. Like I'm pretty sure you don't know who I am, and that's fine. You don't have to know. But people who know me around fucking are like, well, they don't fucking know me for anything specific. I'm just some fucking retard. People who know me fucking hate me because I have an ego. I'll just make that very clear. And the reason why
Nobody gives a fuck about your ego.
Yeah, and the reason why is because I think that a lot of people do a bad job at consolidating evidence and talking about people, which I think is fundamentally true.
Gamma, no one asked, bro. No one asked.
People gossip and people say like fucking hurtful things, and I don't like that. So it is only
that's
right.
Just the internet, innit?
Yeah, that is just the internet. But right now you're just giving cause for concern.
Internet.
Like there is cause for concern.
I am asking a question, and I am yet to receive an answer. And I think the fact that
are you going to tell any of us who this individual was that said I was 28 or 30?
Can't do that.
Why not? Very much can.
I very much can't. Privacy of my clients. I'm sorry, that was dramatic.
Gotcha.
I don't I don't want to be discussing and dropping names. Like, these people that, like, they're not even anyone you would know. These are just people that I know. These are my friends and people that have watched Mrow in the past and have seen what's been going on online. These aren't people that are relevant in any way. These are my friends. Therefore, I will not be name dropping.
Pause. Dude, didn't she literally just do this where she's like referencing other people and refusing to give names? She's like, Aiden, your friends have come to me and told me what you really meant. It's like, dude, who the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, she says, I think in this call, like, there's an unspoken rule of commentary or something where you're not supposed to leak shit, but like all of commentary is just leaking. So I don't know. There's a lot of context here that you get from the DM, so I'm just gonna TLDR really quick while we have a Wayne. She comes to me, she's like, how old are you? Someone told me you were 30 or 28. And I was like, who told you that, right? And she wouldn't tell me. And I was like, okay, well, I'm extraordinarily uncomfortable with this confrontation. Like, we're going to have a third party. We're not going to talk. It's like, again, more layering to the context. We can look at the DMs later if you really need, though.
Okay. So the time, I guess I'm a little confused here. But before we play the rest of the call, I hate to say it. I've been holding in. I have to go take a piss, bro. I'll be right back. Hold on. Just talk to my stream.
He's lying, by the way. He's not going for a piss. He's gonna go have a cigarette. This guy's too much of a bitch to smoke indoors.
Never had a girlfriend too. All right, that's enough of the Aiden song.
All right, I'm back. Hold on.
Ooh, that was convenient.
Wait, one sec. Before we get to the rest of the call, I gotta bring something up. Give your TLDR real quick.
Yeah,
what's your TLDR? Hello?
I think we're finished.
Why can I not hear you?
Huh?
What the fuck? Oh, my headphones are unplugged. My headphones are unplugged.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Bro.
All right, my bad. Give your TLDR.
All right.
How dare you?
All right. No, I was done with my TLDR. We can keep going.
Hold on, I'm just launching COD real quick.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Bro, this guy's stream sucks.
Can I play with you?
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna play or listen to this call.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Tell me to kill myself. Why don't you? Fuck.
All right, keep going. Leak the call.
Yeah, buddy. I guess that's all I am to you, right? Is a pile of leaks and a call. That's it.
Yeah. So right now you're confronting her about because you think she's trying to insinuate you're a pedophile.
No way, Aiden's playing on Battle.net. Ain't no way, Aiden's playing with a Battle.net account. Ain't no way.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ, dude. You're a brick wall. All right, lighten up. Fuck, I'll play the call.
People.
So they're just arbitrarily talking about age, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, we were literally just yapping. I obviously still keep up with some commentary things, and then they keep up with commentary because I do commentary here and there. And we were just discussing things. Like it wasn't deep. There was no pedophile allegations. There was no anything weird. I was just genuinely hate me that I actually don't know how old Mrow is. So I was like, shit, I've been in a few VCs with him. Let me double check the age. Like I kind of just want to know for my own sake, innit? And I think that's pretty valid. I mean, I know everyone else's age that I surround myself with.
I agree because I literally told her, I was like, maybe she's just concerned because like there might be an age disparity that might make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. And if that's the
yes, I've seen that. Yes, I've seen the Tom thing. We'll look at it later.
case, if both of you feel uncomfortable with that, then it's only correct. It is only correct for both of you to cease communications. I believe that is 100% the correct approach here. So if you feel
I just want to know how old bro is. Come on now. I don't know.
Okay,
you at least admit it for comfort's sake.
Is there any negative implication that can come from any conversation that we have had in regards to my age?
Hold up, I'm trying to process what you just said. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, can you repeat that? What?
Is there any negative implication that can be interpreted?
She's so fucking annoying.
With me having a certain age in any conversation that we can have or have had.
Can you guys dumb that down to retard terms?
I can dumb it down. He's so asking you that because of his age, have you guys ever talked about anything that would make you feel as if he was a bad person? To put it in.
Who are you screaming at? Who are you screaming at?
You retard, engage with the fucking question. This stupid bitch, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, I'm raging.
I didn't mean for that to say. I wanted to sound sort of like a fucking spurg. Sorry, I wanted to just put the tone of like me being a spurg for the sake of.
Okay.
Sorry, I apologize. Yeah, I didn't mean to come off as like fucking
was screaming at me, and I'm like, why are you screaming?
Just answer the question.
Okay, but yeah, do you feel like there would be anything bad, basically, essentially?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so why do you need to know my age?
Just because I feel like it, innit? Like I just don't like. It's not even about being uncomfortable with you as a person. It's being uncomfortable just like in general, like not knowing someone's age. Like everyone I associate with, I know their age. Like I know semi about them. Like just as them. Like we've associated a few times. You've given me some good advice at times. I would like to know your age, and I just don't feel like there's any weird issue with that. I don't see how.
So I have told you my age. My age has been public. I've said it publicly multiple times. The issue I have and the reason why I am going to stop talking to you after this is the obvious implication, whether you're intending it to be there or not, is very dangerous, considering you have told me in private multiple times that YouTubers, content creators, whatever, have pedoed on you. So I don't like the very obvious implication, whether intentional or not, that you are giving. I do not think, I read through our entire DMs before getting into this call just to make sure. I do not think any conversation we've had could be seen as having a negative moral implication. I've archived the DMs and I've put them in a Google Drive just in case, and I'm recording this and I'll put this file in that same Google Drive. The obvious implication I do not like. If that implication is unintentional.
Why are you raising your voice?
He's not even raising his voice. He's not. What? He's not. Dude.
What is her thing with raising?
If that implication is unintentional on your part, then apologies, whatever.
She did this fucking shit to me. She thinks talking at a normal volume is raising your fucking voice. She's actually insane. She's not beating the crazy allegations at all, bro. At all.
Yeah, it's gonna suck if I'm like really an evil pedophile and this girl's like ruining like a case on me because like she's just retarded, right?
Yeah.
Like what if I'm Epstein, right?
True.
And nobody's gonna know. Nobody will find out.
Did you see I titled
just
the
a bit
stream,
of humor? All right, I'm not Epstein. I'm not Epstein.
Did you see I titled the stream "Nifty is Jeffrey Epstein" and she like addressed that as if I was like actually making a serious comparison?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, like, obviously what I did was wrong. I'm not gonna do it again. Like, I was retarded. It was not like a good thing. I don't know why these guys are trying to insinuate like they're just raising the goalpost to like an insane degree. I wouldn't know anything about that, but you know, I don't know, dude. It's just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
But I do not like the implication. My age is public. If you want to find it, it's not going to be that hard. But I don't like the implication that is given. So I do not want to participate in whatever conversation you're trying to get out of this.
What are you like? Why? Okay, you're gonna claim I'm being no. You're gonna claim I'm being schizo because I'm asking a question, but you're going on some massive like overthinking rant about this, and it's like, Mrow, I respect you as a person. We've had good conversations, as I've said. Like, I respect you as a person, but what schizo rant are you going on? I'm not here to expose you for anything. I'm not
considering
here to be
asking you. The only mutual we have ever had is 9 Takes, and he's going kind of crazy right now.
Me and 9 Takes aren't friends.
That's fine. That's fine. The only mutual we have ever had has been 9 Takes.
Call her out for yelling.
And as of right now, he's going kind of crazy about me. I again do not feel comfortable continuing conversation with you. With
oh my fucking god! Oh my god, this is actual like fucking autism in a call.
Just to be clear though,
you have bragged about in the past about exposing people who are pedoing on you. So this concern of mine is warranted.
If you've never done anything, why are you so afraid? Like, you're so defensive and you're so like
because if you keep getting groomed, if apparently you keep getting groomed, obviously Morales gonna think you're gonna try and say something about him too. Obviously.
Edge as if I'm here to expose you or
accusations can do a lot. It doesn't.
There's someone saying, "Oh, I'm always getting groomed." There's just so many people grooming me all the time. Like, yeah, no shit, they're gonna be fucking suspicious of you.
Accusations are war.
No, not all she did was ask his age. She's been accusing him of predatory behavior and grooming since then. This is when it first happened. This is when she first asked his age, and he was like, "Okay, you know my age. You're being a fucking weirdo. Let's get in the call." And then she says, "No, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm not accusing you of anything." And then weeks later, she says, "Okay, no, I am accusing you of something."
There's no accusations. There's no accusation. There's literally no accusation.
Yes, because you haven't made one yet.
Oh, let's settle down.
She's playing it off like she's not about to accuse you. Why are you saying yet? Like, that's my plan. Like,
let's settle down.
She's actually so manipulative. She's so manipulative.
Do you think?
She's like, she's so insanely manipulative.
Yeah. The only issue I'm having with this call is
she's insane.
Because Gamma's doing a lot of the talking and like we talk over her like a few times. I feel like maybe they're going to make the claim like, oh,
yeah, Gamma needed to shut the fuck up for real. Common issue.
I was pressured or I was whatever because there were two older men in the call or something like that.
Oh my god.
But like I like regardless of that, past that, like just look at the rhetoric that they're expressing and that they're using and that they're displaying just with how they're phrasing shit. Like, yeah. It is like it's very funny seeing as what's going down now.
If she said that, she'd just be fucking infantilizing herself. Like, obviously you have some agency here, and like it's the same thing with getting on my stream. I don't want to get on your stream, but it's like, then don't go on. You're fucking 17 years old. You can make decisions. You're an adult in your country, right? You can make decisions like choosing not to go on a live stream or not.
This should have been leaked sooner, says Tommy C's Cat. The only reason I didn't leak this is because I didn't want to involve Gamma if he didn't want to be involved. Because he was the third party. So I didn't want to have to edit all of his segments out. I didn't want to have to edit this at all because editing this would look bad because like obviously I could just cut out whatever or whatever.
Well, I know he likes to give an Oscars speech like every time he talks, so I don't know if he like reveals his whole life story in this call or something. Like, why'd you feel like you had to cut it?
Well, the only reason I would cut it is because I didn't want to involve Gamma if he didn't want to be involved. I didn't want to implicate him in like potential pedophile allegations when like he's doing his own thing. Does that make sense?
Got you. Okay.
Misunderstanding. Yeah, I'll keep playing.
Do you think that she is lying about her intentions? Just to be clear.
Based on my recent actions on Twitter and things that I have said, I think the chances are leaning more towards yes than they are no.
And to clarify, the actions on Twitter were at the time, since this was in July, were the lolly leaks, or not leaks, but the lolly posts about Chris Tyson. I was stating publicly that I don't think interacting with Shadman a couple of years ago, like 2016 through 2019, necessarily makes you a pedophile. So I don't think what Chris Tyson did would have made them a pedophile just based on that alone. This was before the Discord leaks. And then once the Discord leaks happened, I was like, yeah, this is enough for me. I think this is like bad. Like I agree with the general sentiment, but only because of the Discord leaks, not because of the Shadman stuff. So obviously the Chris Tyson stuff happened. They saw that. They got upset with it. You can go on their Twitter if they haven't deleted the post at this point. I didn't archive them, which was a little stupid. But they were replying to my tweets at the time, calling me like gross, calling me like a pedo defender, stuff like that. And then they made like one vague post about me, I believe, as well. So this was definitely sparked by, at the time, the Chris Tyson.
Aiden got raped there. Holy shit.
I'll keep playing. That's just some context.
Okay. Me personally, I don't think you're lying, but I understand Mrow's cause for concern. That being said, regardless of like what the fucking like whatever context you have in your side and whatever context Mrow has on his side, it is probably for the best that you guys just don't talk to each other. That's my.
That's still not answered my fucking question though.
I don't think you.
You are not going to get an answer from me personally until you are to name drop the people who have.
Why would I get? These are my friends, my personal friends. These aren't people you would know. These aren't people you need to have a conversation with. These are my personal friends. Now, the reason I'm being defensive here is because these are people who associate with me. Some of them in real life, some of them not. And I'm
how
sorry
did they
that
come
I'm trying
to the conclusion that I am in my 30s or late 20s?
Because I have no idea, but they've watched your content, and I know that they scroll through Twitter quite regularly. I haven't been active on Twitter in quite a bit. I tweet here and there, but not really. And these were people that
this is a lie, by the way. Again, at the time, she was replying to my tweets about Chris Tyson. So
I associate with on like a different level to my content creation career thing. So I was like, okay, well, I know this guy. Let me double check.
She's raising her voice.
Like, these are not people I need to name drop. You do not deserve. Like, you do not. What's the word? Like, you're not owed the name drop because these are not people who are.
How about this? How about this?
She's so stupid.
I will go ahead after this call. I will have a private conversation with some of my friends, and if I feel it is warranted, I can add my age to my social.
This is genuinely painful. She is fucking insufferable, man. It's actually. I've got quite a high tolerance. I know you guys may not believe this. Okay, this may sound insane for me to say. I have quite a high tolerance for annoying women in content. When they're in like content like this, okay, I have quite a high tolerance for annoying women. I can sit there, I can watch some insane girl in this case, I guess, ramble on and scream crazy shit and act like a fucking insane person. I can deal with that, usually. But this is like really bad. This is exceptionally bad. This is worse than any piece of live content ever made. Worse than almost any Kelly content. Who's another annoying woman? She's 17, Chugel. She's 17.
Social media bios, but again, I feel like the least amount of contact we have is probably for the best.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say there, guys. Whatever.
Yeah, wait, so she went pause it. So she claimed in my call with her. Just hold on. Shut up. She claimed in my call with her just before that when she realized it was weird, she was trying to distance herself from you, but it was vice versa. Is that true?
Have you read the DMs?
Thank you for the $2. Thank you.
That I released with her or no?
No, I'll pull those up as soon as this call's done.
Okay. She was definitely at one point distancing herself. But she didn't outright say like I'm uncomfortable because of this. She just like kind of stopped talking to me over time. Obviously I'm a little cautious when I'm the one to frame it.
The DMs you released in your video or your stream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I didn't watch the whole stream, but I watched like the most relevant parts. and like all the
I'm a little skeptical to give framing myself because I feel like I'm probably going to be more charitable to myself than like the random Joe would, right? But it is true that at one point she was trying to distance herself. She was like, stop talking. She was acting cold, but she never outright said like, I want to stop talking to you because of this. I'm uncomfortable with how you've been behaving near me, stuff like that, which obviously doesn't excuse the behavior. Like whatever, it does not excuse it, whatever. But like when you're insinuating some sort of like pedophilic thing, like obviously that's going to be incredibly uncomfortable. I don't want to associate with that or be near that. Okay, I'll go back a little bit. So here.
I was gonna say there, guys. Whatever.
Yeah, just to be fair, I feel like if he's clearly uncomfortable with disclosing his age because of the potential, even like the off chance that somebody may like want to come after him negatively, it is fair. So that being said, like if he is like willing to want to know who you're talking to before he can disclose his age, I feel like that's a fair trade. However, since both of you are unwilling to do that, then I don't think you or him have the right to disclose information to each other for that matter. It would be entirely one-sided.
Yeah, this is so retarded. Dude, Gamma is making it seem worse.
I understand, and that's valid because you don't have to name drop people that you're like personally associated with. I don't think anybody should. But again, if you are to remain with that logic, he shouldn't have to disclose something personal either. Like you could find his age if you tried hard enough. And that
but what's the issue?
Dude, this guy needs to shut up. Gamma talks so fucking much, man. It's crazy.
Like, if it's already on, well, fuck knows where it is.
If there is absolutely no implication that can come from knowing my age, you needing to know it is unwarranted, and you do not need to know it.
Okay, you get a middleman in, you get a third party in, but then you're the one that's talking to me anyway.
I do not want to talk to you in private. This guy is here to verify what is being said here in case an accusation is made. And
again, an adult, and again, an adult. So am I. Again, an adult that you have assigned to this. Like, you say
if you feel uncomfortable with the situation you've been put in,
that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. You are again putting words in my mouth. You are gonna sit there and you're gonna go, oh yeah, it's someone from like an outside perspective. It's a third party, blah blah blah. But that is your friend.
Well,
like this is your friend.
Like I actually don't consider Mao a friend at all.
Dude, these people why dude, Gamma is so fucking annoying. I don't consider Mrow a friend. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Ask her what her point is. Say, does that mean anything? Okay, no, let's move on.
Sit there and you're gonna go, oh yeah, it's someone from like an outside perspective. It's a third party, blah blah blah. But that is your friend.
Well,
like this is your friend.
Like I actually don't consider Mao a friend at all. I made that very clear.
Nobody cares.
Absolutely raped.
Anybody in this team's friend.
Why does
I'm just here to give credit to both of you where credit is due. I think that you are justified.
What do you mean credit where credit is due? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? This guy's just yapping about nothing.
Yeah. He hasn't done anything wrong. Gamma makes me so unreasonably angry.
You're lying. I don't.
Dude, thank you, Aiden. It's not unreasonable. It's not unreasonable. He just filibusters. It's not unreasonable at all. He literally will just sit there and fucking talk endlessly. Just yap and yap and yap and yap. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. I got what you were saying within the first 5 words. Shut up.
Don't hold that conclusion.
Well, I
thank you for the $2.
Well, he just raped me there in that little segment, so I don't consider Mrow a friend. I got owned. I got raped, etc. Gamma grows on you, okay?
You know, they say brevity is the soul of wit, okay? Try to keep it to a minimum word count, all right? When you're in a conversation, keep it to a very low word count, okay? Try to get your point across as quickly, as simply as possible. You don't need 5 minutes of talking time, buddy, all right?
Gamma pissed me off to begin with as well. I debated him a few times, okay? But he grows on you, all right?
Like a fucking tumor, yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna get some chemotherapy after the stream, all right, buddy?
Brian needs to sort his trust.
Well, it's like he's trying to sound smart, but you actually sound dumber by taking up more words. Sitting there going, well, one thing that people know me for is I have an ego. People say I have an ego. Not everyone that knows me, but some people that know me say that I have an ego because I just think that people should, when they're vetting claims, because, you know, there's just videos that I've made. I know some people have seen them, some people haven't. People, when they're making videos, I think people should really vet their evidence. I think they should really put the effort. I think people have very good stands for evidence. I have very good stands for evidence. I think anyone else has very good stands for evidence. You sound like a fucking retard. You sound like you've got nothing to say, but you want to have a lot to say, so you just keep fucking going.
issues, maybe go to a therapist.
Well, if you feel that way, you might be 100% correct, because at the end of the day, if he is uncomfortable disclosing his age, you shouldn't pressure him for that. And if you feel uncomfortable disclosing your friends, it's only fair that he shouldn't pressure you for that. So, like, the only logical conclusion is that if there's any sort of discomfort, which there is, neither of you should be talking to each other. Is what I have to say. That's like I'm looking at this from both sides. I think you're justified in your aspect. I think he's justified in his aspect. Knowing how the fucking commentary.
No, I like how Zizek talks. I like Zizek. No. We love Zizek here. We love Zizek.
Is and how people are willing to fucking lie. I think he is perfectly fine to like be a little bit concerned, especially like with the fucking whole everybody is a fucking potential predator shit. Now with the fucking Shadman stuff going on, and I think that you have a right to be like for concern of who this person is on a deeper level. But at the same time, if neither of you are comfortable with that, then neither of you have the neither of you should feel compelled or even feel what's the fuck.
Oh, cool guy. What's the context for the recording that Dinny's posting on Twitter of apparently you and ZV asking her for Mrow's docs?
Entitled to a conversation with each other or a connection with each other. I feel like that's
Gamma, do you do commentary?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm completely like on my own though. Like I don't really.
No, it's just because you have that commentator voice, and I'm kind of listening to you like yap here, and I'm like,
Wait, she said.
If you have an actual implication you would like to put forward, or an actual reason as to why my age is important.
Thank you for the $2. Thank you.
I don't speak big people language. Can we dumb everything he says?
Me and ZV were trolling. We're evil. But you were asking her for Mrow's docs, is what you're saying. You did do that.
You would like to put forward, or an actual reason as to why my age is important.
I don't speak big people language. Can we dumb everything he says down, please?
Oh my, she's so stupid.
So he just wants to know is if have you heard anything that would make you feel uncomfortable if he were older? Did you hear anything along something that would make you feel uncomfortable?
She's so insanely
knowing
stupid. It's actually making me angry. But yes, Gamma,
as I said, I haven't been on Twitter. I haven't been keeping up with.
Dude, sorry. Quick detour. Mr. Girl says, I really nailed it with this title. The Destiny Report. Retaliation, negligence, and sexual misconduct. As Stephen Bonnell II abused his platform. He can't help himself, can he?
Shit. It was just...
Okay. Now let's move the goalpost a little bit lower, not further lower. Do you feel uncomfortable? Would you feel uncomfortable if he was significantly older than you expected?
No, because there was never an ending said that could be considered that.
So she claims that she had been preyed upon by other YouTubers in the past, right? Hello?
Yes, she has made documents on other YouTubers in the past.
So is this like kind of her thing?
She posted on like barely legal subreddits or like hot teenager subreddits, and then would like screenshot like older men who would DM her. So from my understanding, yes, this is her thing. She'll like bait older men, which again, I need a preference, not an excuse. The behavior I exhibited was obviously deplorable and is not something I'm going to do again.
Oh, don't self-fight. It's not deplorable. It's just kind of bad. You probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't.
Or repeat. Obviously.
Yeah, it was incredibly reckless, but
this...
Why didn't she block you? That's what I don't understand. Like, this is somebody that has experience, like, on this front. Like, there was no grooming here in these DMs. Right?
Well, I mean, if you want me to be honest, I think it's, like, obviously, it's not going to be the the PC answer or whatever, but it's obviously, like, attention. She likes the attention she gets from it, right? Like, I think there's a reason she ultimately decided to come on your stream today.
Yeah, and then pretend like I was making her come on somehow, even though she's been DMing me, trying to get me in a call for like a significant amount of time, accusing me of spreading misinformation, won't tell me what misinformation I spread, and then coordinates, and I'm not saying alleged because it's clear they fucking did it, coordinates with Nifty to get a guy to fucking pull down his pants on my live stream.
Yeah. Did you hear what she just said?
Sorry, play that back one more time.
I'm going to repeat it, and then I'll pause it at the end. Pay attention.
No, because there was never an ending said that.
Do you feel uncomfortable? Would you feel uncomfortable if he was significantly older than you expected?
No, because there was never an ending said that could be considered that.
There was never a what? Wait, what?
Okay, so she's saying that there's nothing said that could be considered inappropriate based on the age gap in that entire conversation, dude.
Would you feel uncomfortable if he was significantly older than you expected?
No, because there was never anything said that could be considered that.
There was never a what? Wait, what? Wait.
There was never anything said that can be considered bad. So if I was significantly older than what she expected, she wouldn't think anything bad happened. I'll go back even further so you can get the entirety of the context here.
As I said, I haven't been on Twitter. I haven't been keeping up with shit.
Your allegation is just dead here, right? You're 17. You're acknowledging, or you're claiming, that even if this guy was 28, nothing said there would have been a problem. This is insane. Like, you've completely contradicted yourself now. It is so malicious.
Okay. Now let's move the goalpost a little bit lower, not further lower. Do you feel uncomfortable?
I'll repeat it. Dating a 17-year-old between the ages of 18 to 25 is bad, but only in the same degree as spawn camping in Halo 3. It's not fair, and you might get insulted, but it's not the end. Thanks, Cunny Warrior, for the input. Thank you.
Would you feel uncomfortable if he was significantly older than you expected?
No, because there was never anything said that could be considered that.
Okay. Whoa, dude, bro, that's fucking nuclear. That's actually nuclear. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I guess to play devil's advocate here for a minute, she could claim she was trying to bait you into a confession or I don't know. She could claim
that's the only iffy thing for me, is because like we obviously can't prove that she was being just in this call, correct? So
yeah. And she could also say like the manipulation was working and she didn't believe anything wrong happened at the time.
The grooming worked. I groomed. I raped. Yeah.
That's
right.
pretty.
I'm gonna keep playing. All right.
Yeah.
So now this just leads back to why do you feel motivated to know his age?
Because I still think it's just a normal thing. Like, no matter how much you guys want to be like, yeah, but his age is personal and blah 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 blah. For someone claiming that his age is public, like, why is he so afraid to reveal his age?
Because
like,
we've only spoken for a month, and in that month, absolutely nothing happened. And then randomly, after a month of not talking to you, I get a DM asking about my age. Coincidentally, during the peak, I would say, at least at this point of the...
Oh yeah, for context, I talked to her for, I think, a week and a half or 2 weeks, and then we stopped talking for around a month. I think it was closer to 3 weeks, and then out of nowhere, she DMs me asking for my age and being really cryptic with her reasoning.
So then
which again is shown in the DMs, which I can...
And then this is how this call started.
Yes, because she randomly DM'd me after a month of not talking, asking for my age and being really cryptic with it. Which again, I'm not going to make you watch the whole stream. I can literally just pull up the DMs on screen share and show you that after this call.
Okay. So at this point, you suspected she was trying to pin something on you.
Tyson's after
yes,
said pretty popular or pretty unpopular opinions on Twitter about it. So that is where my concern lies. Especially,
where did this creep Mrow come from? I found him in the JStalk Discord server.
With conversations with you in the past, you have gloated about exposing people who have pedoed on you. And to be clear,
yes,
I do not think anything inappropriate was said between us. But the thought of an accusation is very concerning, even if it is unwarranted.
Mrow, your voice is giving me cancer. Shut up.
Okay, so look, what he's saying essentially.
I know what he's saying.
Okay,
I know what he's saying. I'm just you guys are going around in circles, and honestly, it's fucking cancerous.
Just one more thing then. Would you like give him the autonomy? Would you give him the agency to have the right to feel uncomfortable with that?
Blood, what do you mean give him the autonomy to feel weird about that? What the fuck are you talking about, Gamma? Dude, I hate when people, like fucking 90 IQ people, try to use the words they hear 110 IQ people using. Fucking painful. Mutahar does this shit too, man. It's so crazy. It's like actually the most insufferable shit in the world. What you just said makes no fucking sense. Would you give him the agency, give him the autonomy to feel uncomfortable about that? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What are you asking?
That one I didn't understand.
Would you give him the respect to feel comfortable with the potential that some people could?
But what? Would you give him the respect to feel comfortable with the potential that some people would
slander him? would you conclude that as an answer as to why?
Would you conclude that as an answer as to why he's not giving you attention?
Yes, I can, but that's also
what he was trying to say there is, can you understand why someone would feel uncomfortable in the situation you put Mrow in? That's what he was asking. Do you understand why someone would feel uncomfortable in that situation, given the implication? It's like that simple. But no, it's, would you give him the agency, give him the autonomy to feel uncomfortable, to feel comfortable with the situation where many people are going to potentially conclude that if you ever had a dream that I could do anything, dude, learn English.
It's also the fact that he's gonna sit there and he's gonna go, but the thing is, it's a coincidence. Therefore, you are trying to expose me because you've exposed people that pedoed on you. So what you're saying now, I'm sorry, do correct me. Why are you suggesting that there could be a reason for me to expose you?
Because
I do not think there is a reason. I'd never thought that there was.
So why are you getting so defensive? Like, again,
because
it trails all back. It all trails back.
So I'm going to stop this conversation now.
Oh my god.
For the record, I am 20 years old, but I have unfriended you. I'm not going to talk to you. I am going to distance myself completely from you.
Pause.
I do not like the abrasiveness you have given.
Pause. You were 20?
Sure.
Why is the age being given 21?
No, I was 21.
Oh, okay.
No, I was 21. My birthday is in June. This was in July.
So why'd you say you were 20?
I don't know. I think I was probably just thinking, dude. My mind was fucking racing with being called a fucking pedophile over this.
I mean, was in the conversations were in July and his birthday was in June. Like, I mean, I can totally see that he was like, oh, it was a couple months ago or something. But you could be lying to downplay it.
Fair enough.
In the right, whatever. But no, undoubtedly, this call was in July. My birthday is in June. We can probably say throughout the entire conversation with her, from beginning up until the end, I was 21. Sure.
I'm gonna need to see some ID, buddy. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I can. I'll DM you my ID. If I trust that you won't fucking dox me. I don't care.
I will not dox you. My alter ego might.
Not yet, anyway. Not yet.
Dark Aiden might.
Yeah, he might.
Dark Aiden might.
And I do not like how you were unable to give answers. I'm going to remove Gamma and then leave myself from this call. So you have ownership of the group chat. So you can add anyone. You can archive this. You can do whatever. I have recorded the logs with OBS. I've recorded this conversation with OBS. Our entire DMs have been archived and put into a Google Drive in case anything is to come out. To be clear, nothing happened in our DMs that was inappropriate. I want to make that very apparent. So if you are to make an accusation, it is going to be completely false. I'm going to now remove Gamma and then myself.
Okay.
She's actually.
And then I record for a little bit. I think I hop.
I feel like there is some truth to her just talking to personal individuals, but at the same time, that could hurt. That can like what if there was somebody amongst those groups of people that was in fact.
Dude, I don't care if I come off as like a schizo. I think that it's way better to be safe than sorry.
It's way better for people to have cause for concern instead of have be probably I feel like it's way better to have cause for concern instead of.
Okay, the rest of the call is just me proving that I only recorded that, I didn't cut it out, and then I also like compiled everything like I said I would into the Google Doc and stuff like that. So now am I sharing here? Let me share don't pull this up on stream. This is just for you.
Okay.
I can, if you need it to be pulled up on stream, I can make it in a way which is safe to do so.
Wait, why are you echoing?
Mute me on Discord.
Wait, hold on. I don't want to. I'm like scared if I open your screen share, it's gonna pull up on stream somehow. Can you just DM it to me so I can look on my phone?
Okay. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna pull it up on Google then. Okay.
Okay. I'm paranoid.
Here, let me. I'll screen share when I'm ready. One sec.
I just like knowing me, I'm just gonna fuck this up somehow, and like your ID is gonna be made like public if I open this on my computer. So I'm not opening anything on my computer. Send me something I can open on my phone.
No, you're good. One sec.
Wow.
Okay.
You sent it.
So this is safe to pull up on stream if you need to do it now. So as you can see, there is a break of 20 days, so 3 weeks, right? Between these. Not a month, 3 weeks.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm just.
I think that's the end here anyway, to be honest. I think that's about it.
Got it.
So 03, 23, about 3 weeks, right? One day under 3 weeks. Out of nowhere. Mrow, how old are you? 34. No, actually, I remember you told me and I forgot. How old are you? And I sent a GIF of Chris Tyson saying, what a suspicious boy. Very classic GIF. Are you a minor? Yes or no? Why are you messaging me? I need an answer. You're being really weird. Right. Okay, cool. That's not what I'm asking. Why are you messaging me? I'm trying to figure something out. So I'm asking how old you are. Why don't you just give me what context, the whole context instead of being a weirdo? I've not talked to you in like a month or something. I was having a conversation with someone and they mentioned you said you were 28. So I'm checking how old are you? I'm significantly younger than 28. Above 20? Why are you being so schizo? I'm trying to fact check and I want to know how wrong they were because it's annoying me. Also, since I don't think I ever found out your age, you could literally be like 50. Turning 42 next month. Gonna go camping with the wife and kids. Dude, look, I'm a minor and I feel a lot more comfortable knowing your real age. May I please know? Limphao, bro, you're so weird. How am I weird? You're a grown adult and you won't tell me how old you are. What does you being a minor have to do with anything? Then call me weird, whatever. Then unfriend me. We haven't talked in a month. You messaged me out of nowhere. Schizo ranting about my age. It's weird. Yeah, because you were mentioned calling me schizo because I asked a question I asked anyone, whatever.
She gets really offended
because I don't think my age.
Sorry, she gets really offended by any like insinuation that she's crazy. Like you make like an offhanded comment like you're crazy, you're a schizo or whatever. She really like gets caught up on that.
Because I don't think my age has like any bearing, especially because you've messaged me out of nowhere and had previous knowledge of my age. I think it's weird. I haven't had previous knowledge though. Like that's the thing. I don't remember it, right? If you're uncomfortable, I think it's probably the best if we simply stop communicating. If you're going to continue to try and talk to me and pull the I'm a minor card, then there should be a third party who is a verifiable adult present whom we can mention. Age, so I know how old the person I'm associating with is, and then you try to add me to a group chat with yet another adult. That makes no sense. Then do not associate with me. But I have associated with you, and you've spoken to me. I'd rather know how old you are. If this is going to be a problem going forward, this should be where our association should end, as I previously stated. She replies, "Why are you avoiding the question? What are you hiding?" I reply, "I do not appreciate the obvious implication. You are refusing to name the individual speaking about me." What's the obvious implication? I'm not hiding anything. My age is and has been public. I, however, do not like the rush to slander the commentary community alongside you is willing to go through. So again, who is making these claims against me? Which claims? Assuming your age? Yes. If they are untrue claims, wouldn't you rather correct them? What are you so afraid of, Mrow? And then this is when I just showed you them. What?
Okay, so we're done. No more DMs.
That's the end of the DMs. I blocked her after that, or I added her to a group chat and then block her.
Okay, perfect. I didn't know if there was like if you were adding something else and like left by accident. Okay, so based on these DMs, based on this call, she was obviously trying to like trap you for something. I disagree with you in like this extent, like nothing in a.
Now Lyric's under pressure for the lolicon shit again. Will be next to be groomed at your personal gag or spectre protection. Lyrics is fine. Lyrics is fine. Lyrics isn't under pressure, really. There was one YouTube comment, but I think he is sick of having to address it.
Appropriate happened. I think you can agree on hindsight, like the jokes or whatever were inappropriate.
No, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, I agree. I take that back, obviously. Yeah, that was probably a pretty stupid thing to say in the moment.
Yeah, but and despite her belief, her claiming that I think what you did was perfectly okay, which is not, I've never said that, but okay. But anyways, I think that, I think she's just incredibly manipulative. And we can either take her saying that she doesn't think anything wrong happened. We could take that two ways. We could take it as her blatantly lying or proof that she, or proof that at the time she actually didn't think anything inappropriate happened. But I guess you could say she was ignorant and then later in hindsight came to that conclusion. I guess that's not necessarily a nuke. I don't think there's any like slam dunk nuke shit in what you've played so far, but I think it definitely like attests to just like how manipulative this person is. But more importantly, which I think is the biggest crime in the story, how annoying she is.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously the DMs are bad, right? They shouldn't have happened, whatever. Fucking said this 1,000 times. The only issue with this is I think there's going to be two types of people. There's going to be the type of people who you've talked to on your stream who think any interaction between an adult and someone who is a legal minor is somehow automatically predatory or somehow automatically grooming or pedophilic or whatever, right? And those people are obviously going to like care about this a lot more. And then you're going to have like people who can actually fucking put their thinking caps on and realize like, yeah, this was a retarded thing, but like, was there anything more than like anything even to the level of like grooming or anything to the level of like predation or anything like that, right? So like I don't think what I showed is going to change anyone's mind necessarily. It's going to make like both sides kind of dig in their heels more. I think so. I don't think it's a nuke at all. I think I agree with you there.
I still don't. The part I don't get in this is like I still don't understand why she didn't. I still don't get it. I still don't understand. That's the part. That's the biggest question. The biggest takeaway I have, especially since this happened before. I don't know why she didn't block you.
Yeah.
I reject like this like the fucking infantilization of 17-year-olds. Yes, they're still minors. Yes, there are things they should not engage in with them, but at the same time, right, there is like some agency. And in a case like this, I think you're more in the wrong, by the way. You're way more in the wrong. But I still think she's a fucking moron.
No, she's more in the wrong now. No, now she's more in the wrong. Maybe in the initial situation, Mrow's more in the wrong, but now she's more in the wrong. It's so blatant that she is just totally maliciously trying to get this going.
No, obviously.
Seemingly with like a group running with gay op as well.
Like there's not a magic flip or like a fucking flip that switches when someone turns 18. Like that's not the case. Like would what I did suddenly be good in a few months if she was 18? Like would this change fucking radically in that time period? No. Probably not. Like she's not going to grow that significantly mentally in a few months. Like that's just not going to happen. Again, I'm just going to keep preferencing. None of this is to try to excuse or downplay anything, right? The DMs are obviously bad. They're all public if anybody wants to watch them or look through them or whatever. But yeah.
I don't think most people would classify.
Wait, did he do a malapropism? Oh, no.
None of this is to try to excuse or downplay anything, right? The DMs are obviously bad. They're all public if anybody wants to watch them or look through them or whatever. But yeah, I
don't think most people would classify.
He said a flip that switches. Oh no!
A high school senior dating a high school freshman as a predator. They would classify it as probably like reckless and not something you should do, but like, predatory. And I think better because I think the brain development is more than it would be. With
Becca E-dates Stardust.
Senior freshman content. But there was no nudes exchanged here. There was no intention of sex here. There were inappropriate comments made. Should not have been made, as you know. You've already conceded. And this obviously cannot happen again.
Yeah, I mean, well, okay. Let's not go that far. All right, come on. I think the guy saying like whoever was on like Naughty or whatever his name was, who was like, what if this kept going? What would happen? Like a big chunk of the conversation, not a big chunk, but like part of the conversation was literally me saying like, probably don't like send nudes to adults. So it's like, why would I say that? And then like turn around and ask them for nudes. Like that would be insanely retarded. Mm-hmm. Which I guess I was already DMing a 17-year-old, so I was already retarded. But like that, I feel like that's on a different level maybe.
People are stupid to flirt with anyone on Discord to begin with. Like it's just go outside, get some pussy outside, go to the bars, go to your local college campus. That sounded wrong, but he's 21, so.
I'm gonna become a Christian too. I think pretty soon.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna become a Christian soon. I think.
Over this?
Well, I mean, just in general, you know, I think it'll be awesome. I think it'll be a good move to make, you know?
Okay.
You know that like hypothetical that's like, if you don't believe in God, then you go to hell and God's real, but you do believe in God, and then you believe in God and you go to, like, there's like three out of the situations you go to heaven. The only one you lose is if you don't believe in God, dude, right?
Mm-hmm. But is that really belief? If you're just like believing under the intention that, if I get it wrong, if he's not real and I get it wrong, I win. But there's no use in non-believing. Okay, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna live a better, more productive life, a more peaceful life, full of bliss and happiness. Yeah, but
right,
what you're describing doesn't.
What's the worst that's gonna happen?
What you're describing does not sound like belief.
I think if you tried hard enough, you can believe.
I do believe.
You believe in God?
You know, I've been through a lot of phases on the religious front.
Have you heard his voice?
No, I can't say I have.
Howdy, you seem so laid back.
Okay.
Yeah, it acts like you're on crack. You might ignore my low, but I swear you're from above. You're hot and tall and cute.
Never had a boyfriend too.
You're smart and nice and really cool.
Alright, thanks for calling in, is that it?
You're so good to be true.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Peace.
Wow, that was fucking painful.